morning. I swear a lot.
Hello friends and welcome to The King is Watching. It is I, King Foreman. After my illustrious career as a crusader across the fields of France, purging demons, King Philip was like, oh, you are so much better at this than me. It is my throne. I was not using it anyway. And I was like, oui. And here we are. I played Band of Crusaders recently, for those of you who are fucking confused, but I was sent a code by the devs to give this a go. With their new update, something to do with fire. I don't know, I didn't read into it too much because I don't tend to look into games too much before I play them because I like to be surprised. But, you know, someone gives you a free code, you're like, oh, fuck it, let's give it a go then. Why not? It's one of the few videos I make a profit on. Who deserves the flower? I like the cut of this man's orb. Fuck, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Well, that's what you get. Maybe it'll go better for you? It did not. Okay. How about you? No. Well, you're a brave chap, aren't you, to have stayed through all that? Indeed. It's a duck. Marvelous. Welcome to your kingdom, your majesty. The kingdom stands ready, though there much remains to be built. Let's proceed to your tower. There are matters most urgent to attend to. Oh, yes. Oh my god, I literally have an Eye of Sauron. That's fucking funny. That's literally an Eye of Sauron. It's just yellow instead of orange and red. Very well then. Should this be your first time, I highly recommend starting with the tutorial to provide all the guidance you need to rule wisely. I was born to lead, not to read. King Baldwin. Morale effects. Increase damage dealt by all units by 1% per morale. Okay. Raise militia. Summon 3 peasants. Alright, I'll do the tutorial. Look at this little man in the bottom right. He's fucking fun looking. I am Gustav. Gustav, you have returned from the expedition to help me lead my kingdom. Your loyal advisor, I am here to remind you how to manage your kingdom. Strong economies build strong empires. We need a couple of wells. We need water. Oh, goodness, I love water. And it costs my favorite amount of money, which is free. Yes. There. Do I drag it? I do. Oh my, I'll just put it right there. The kingdom depends on your supervision. Only buildings within the area your gaze covers will work. Oh, and that's what this is. Okay. You can move and rotate with both mouse buttons. I see. So if I'm not watching, they fucking slack off like absolute fucking heathens. Okay. My big ears will hear any sound of general lackadaisical laziness. Yeah. My nose will sniff out those air wasters. Now that your wells have brought you enough water, it's time to plant a wheat field. Oh, goodness. So much wheat. Oh, it's delightful. Tiles yield is limited, god damn you. So it sounds like it's going to be a lot of more simultaneous micromanaging, though you can pause. That's probably quite helpful. What is with this demonic circle? It's a tile seal curse. Improvements on this tile suffer a minus 25% debuff to production. You're doing great, my king. Ruling the kingdom is not only about the growth of the economy, but also defending against enemies. Note that there are goblins nearby, and you can view them on the timeline as they've posted their upcoming raid on both Twitter and Facebook. Can't recruit any skilled troops yet, so I'm your peasants. For now, peasant heart. Where are you? There you are. One goblin bandit. Oh, I think I can take you. We could do with some peasants. It costs wheat to recruit peasants, but that process is automated. They'll do it by themselves as long as I'm watching them. Sire, the hut has reached its recruitment limit. If you want to recruit more peasants, you need to build a new hut. But there's a goblin coming. I feel like I should get some wood. That'll probably be wise. They got him. They did get him. You received rewards for defeating the wave. Claim them, yes, a denarii and a market. New building and encyclopedia. Gold doesn't grow on trees unless you tax them, which I might. You can get gold by selling resources at the market. Your next priority should be gathering enough materials to build it. Okay, how do I do that? I need more wood. We're not currently producing wood because, Yeah, there we go. We don't need more peasants. We've already got the max amount, which is 2. What is the next attack? Significantly more, actually. We should probably, like, I don't know, get some more peasants. Market is complete. To start selling, you need to choose the type of resource you're going to sell. You only have wheat to sell. How much wheat do I have? A fair amount. Trade wheat, but it won't trade them unless I, you know, actually look at it. But I want to recruit more peasants because there's going to be like 6 goblins in a minute, and that kind of scares me. So get one of those and then move that round to there. Oh, I see. That's not quite what I wanted. Oh, no, that works. Yeah, that works. That like that, yeah. All I need is more huts. I don't need to be looking at all the huts in order to produce peasants. What if I move it down like that? Reach troop limit. Having a large army is very important. I recommend you purchase this upgrade as soon as possible. Oh, yes. Needs more wood, though. But I want money. Where is my money? I can't actually see. Money is up here. All right, that's gold. Yes, okay. That's more than I was expecting, as it turns out. I can't actually watch them. Okay. I should do it like this, so if my peasants die, yeah, we can start recruiting new ones straight away. We'll drown them in a tide of our own people. Oh, fuck yeah, no. Building is almost run out of its resource. Okay, so, like farms in Age of Empires. Yeah, you can see it running out. Yes, another peasant out there. I demand you defend the kingdom for me, your liege. Lads, if you want to, like, actually stop them, that would be fucking marvelous. They ran right past you. Castle walls receive damage. Keep them intact if you don't want goblins to get inside. Yeah, I'm fucking trying, dude. We did it. Denari, archery, iron mine. Received an archery. An archery. Singular. The very concept of an archery. Some proper troops will be useful right now as raids are getting tougher. Let the archers shower the arrow of enemy with arrows while the peasants do the up-close negotiations. Oh, goodness, yes. I would like to. Well, how can I? Well, let's see. For this, I need iron. Right. Well, there. Oh, yes, I see. Well, what I should do, put that there, and then like that. And then we're producing food and all of these things that we need. And then soon we'll be able to get an archery, which will actually get us crossbowmen, which is not, strictly speaking, archery, but honestly, you could totally just describe it as such. I'm not that much of a pedant. How long until, fuck, they're coming soon. 3 goblin bandits and a crossbowman. I think my peasants could handle them, though. We desperately need more wood. That definitely seems like something to focus on. We need gold. For that, I'm going to need to trade wheat. There we go. So, down there. May as well get some more water, I suppose. Oh, broader gaze is fucking useful. Get this. There. And then, really, we need those archers as soon as possible. Once you've recruited a sizable army and reached their unit limit, you may want to get rid of weaker units or reorganize your troops. No, no, no. The peasants must die. Here you can see all the troops you've recruited. You can order which units to go into the barracks where they won't be able to participate in fights. This is useful when you want to wish to hire new stronger units without space in your army. Oh, I see. Well, we can send the peasants out to deal with them at least. And we need to save up for an increase to we can't even recruit the peasants, I don't think, whilst wouldn't they just go into the barracks? Shit, they all died. Oh, that was bad. I was expecting them to do a little better than that. Please produce an archer. Soon. Alright, I've got a better idea. Double peasant production. Quickly as you can, lads. Just fucking send them out. I'm gonna send wave after wave of my own men at them. Kif, congratulate me on my tactical genius. Good job, lads. Well done. Yeah. Why even bother with such complex concepts as ranged combat when waves of farmers will do the job? I learned a spell and got a magic. Oh, I can actually choose the spell. I could summon demons. Yeah, I want to summon demons. That is a lot more sexy than just summoning wood. Well, it depends on the context, I suppose, doesn't it? We have an archer. Look at that. Marvelous. Okay, we need... Let's see, in order to get crystal mine, although there are upgrades I want, broader gaze would be really nice. We need money for that. We did it. That was surprisingly easy. Militia camp. Oh, King, you've been given a prophecy. This fucking tutorial is going at a breakneck pace. Here you can determine the next 3 waves of enemies that will attack you. As stronger foes come, better rewards. But be wise, not all treasure is meant to be won. An enemy wave that's too strong could wipe your castle away. Now make your decision so we can continue. That's a great idea. Force you to choose what you're going to go up against. What do you think you can handle? Kingdom infrastructure, basic production, building upgrade. But it gets spooky. And these are inevitable. Those are going to happen. I guess I choose the optional ones. Okay, I'm going to make them fucking easy because I don't know what I'm doing. Oh my god. Oh, wow. Oh, okay. Oh, so, oh! Oh! I see. Tell you what. Just fucking do it like that. Yeah. Yeah, we got them. Oh, we have to slot those in. Oh, okay. They have to be slotted in. Right, I see. Oh, I see. This is gonna get a bit fucky. Right, I can choose from 4 waves that are inevitable. I need to choose at least 3 of those, and then the yellow and red ones are completely optional, and I don't have to have them. So that would give me a spell, that would give me resources, that would give me basic production, that would give me money. I kind of want a spell. And I'm not really using Denari at the moment, so I'm gonna do it that way. This will probably get me killed, but it is fucking funny, so... And fun. I quite like this already, actually. I'm enjoying these concepts. Upgrade the army. We can at least get the maximum amount of peasants. They're actually good troops to have on the field, because I can very quickly replenish them mid-combat. So it seems logical to have them. We need gold for broader gaze, which I think would be really useful for overall production. Crossbowmen take a long time to recruit, so we don't want our army to be comprised almost entirely of them. We should probably get that. I see. Yes, I'm learning things. We almost got that crossbowman. Oh no, we just got another crossbowman. We're currently working on the next one. Okay, I see. We can summon demons. What do we spend for that, or is it just a one-off spell use? Next attack is coming very soon. 7 goblin crossbowmen. We can totally deal with them. Oh, we don't have enough resources to make another crossbowman. Right, that was the issue. Okay. Seems like now's the time to do that. Whilst we just work on making some fodder. Hey, we did it. Denari, resources, I need wood, really. Basic production. Choose a building. Oh, do we upgrade these? Tree. Trader has arrived. He sells items. Oh, this is what I spend my Denari on. Every grunt unit on the battlefield gets a 2% boost HP and a 3% bonus to damage from other grunt units. Do peasants count as grunts? Can I just come back here whenever I want? Yes, I can. Okay. One of these artifacts, but the choice is yours. Yeah, I just want to check to see... Okay, crossbowmen arranged, obviously. Peasants are grunts. Alright, yeah. Then I want to get something that makes my peasants better, because I'm kind of just leaning in on them by this point. Yeah, that. I've got 60 left. Well, wine, you say? Oh, goodness. Morale would be useful, because that's our kingly trait. So, planning the layout of your whole castle is a formidable task. So if you ever need to move a building somewhere else, you can do so by holding shift and dragging it to a new tile. Move buildings suffer a production penalty for some time, except wells, so resort to this only when you must. That's really good, actually, because obviously I didn't know what the fuck I was doing when I set this up. But now I can be a bit more optimal about it. Interesting, okay. We could do with another market. We've got an idea. Move the market here. Then get another wheat field there. And then they'll basically, like, that will be funding the market whenever I'm using the market. I'm going to need more gold in order to get more crossbowmen, which is quite important. What do I need for more crossbowmen? I need more gold. Okay, I also need more wood, because we never have enough. We can kind of stockpile our resources a little bit. Morale is surprisingly high, which is nice. Do you need some time to think? No, I fucking beat LobCorp. I don't need to pause this game, asshole. I will, eventually. I actually will, but for now, no, of course not. What, why does that have a question mark? Oh, because I stopped trading. More of them are coming. We could really do with those crossbowmen soon. There we go. Get it going. Hurry up. Fuck it. Focus on the peasants. More peasants. More peasants. More peasants. Yeah, I know morale. I don't care. I don't have time for that. Peasants. They're actually dying before they can do anything to the enemy. That's really bad. Go on, lads. Get out there. Our kingdom might be about to fall, like, right this second. Like, right now. That guy's kind of weakened, but not really. They are dying remarkably quickly. There's not a lot. I was going to say, there's not a lot I can do about it by this point. But okay, I think I've learned how to play. That's fucking fun, though. This all costs too much. That's okay, we can do a proper one this time. Raise Militia. Yeah, I like that spell. I don't want to play a tutorial. That's for baby nerds. Oh, I see. These are the different abilities of each different king. You probably unlock more. Defeat more bosses with this king to unlock this ability. Okay. So we've got King Leonid. Who would be... Yeah, these are all historical figures and all. King Leo the Wise. I can't play as them. I need to unlock them, presumably. King Spellus, who's obviously a wizard. King Brezhnish, who's probably Polish. King Alucard, who's probably a vampire. Living units have a 25% chance of raising as undead after dying. Love that. Absolutely love necromancy. Will definitely go for this if I can. Tell me how to unlock this man. Unlock them via the upgrade trees. All right, well, I will. And King Saladin. Saladin was such a fucking legend. That dude was so fucking cool and smart. Okay, yeah, well, we'll stick to Baldwin. There's nothing wrong with Baldwin. Apart from the fact that if it's the one I'm thinking of, then he had leprosy and died soon afterwards, but it's fine. Let's give this a proper go then. Lads, this game's fun. I quite like it already. Touch the ball. Oh, ponder the orb to reveal your fate. Margra. Goblin's War Lady. If you thought Gorzog was trouble, meet his better and far more terrifying half, Margra. Every bit the warlord her husband is, Margra has twice the brains and half the patience. Rumors say Gorzog's impressive size is largely due to stress eating prompted by her fiery temper, though no goblin dares say it aloud. Margra plans battles with ruthless efficiency, usually while berating her husband for overlooking crucial details. Her iron flail swings relentlessly, matching her brutally sharp tongue. Legends say she once frightened off a battalion by loudly criticizing their armor. Don't underestimate her, after all. She survived being married to Gorzog. The boss decided not to activate this mod for now. Thank you, Margra, I appreciate it. But that's what we're currently up against. Okay, well, we need a well, don't we? Maybe just get 3 wells up here. Make this water production, right? Just get it going. We're gonna need peasant huts very soon. For obvious reasons. Lots of food, lots of water. We can just move it around to focus on the individual things we need rather than getting small amounts of everything. That might be more efficient, I don't know. One bandit is showing up soon. Small peasant's hut requires wood. Okay, so we're gonna want like a tree over there. We're gonna want to do that right now. I'm being a bit slow about this, actually. There we go, and then get some water. And then get the small peasant's hut. Good, now, get some peasants. Good, now we move that down there. Move this up here to start getting wood. Yeah. Our peasants will deal with this fool who has dared to encroach upon our borders. Slain. Denari, levy barracks. Ooh, choose a building. Hunters that slow down enemies with their ranged attack, reduces crossbowmen. Recruits madmen that use hit and run tactics and poison enemies. I think hunters would be the way to go. Basic production. We can get a better well, crystal mine, or better trees. Better trees. Prophecy. Okay, we decide what's going on here. So, I want a spell. Spells are very useful. Fuck it, give me a ton of spells, yeah. Troop training, like it. We'll keep it chill for now until I understand more about the game, hey? Fatuous fires, forest spirits, legends abound of luminous beings that haunt the woods, leading the lost to their doom or to unexpected fortune. Lately, they have been guiding your subjects to bountiful berries and herbs to great profit for the merchants. However, as more people flock to the woods, some warn the spirits may grow displeased, turning their blessings to curses. Tax the forest goods. Spirits make for good mana crystals. Construct a shrine for the spirits, yes. Choosing diplomacy, you promise the spirits a beautifully constructed shrine. Delighted by this gesture, the spirits become cooperative, eagerly sharing ancient magical knowledge through the shrine's appointed keeper. I want to be a druid king. If either a necromantic king or a druid king. You know, I'm not fussy. I'll take one or the other. Put that there, because I want it to be trading wheat, because we can get a lot of wheat. And then just get that sorted so we don't have to worry about this anymore. Just a full garrison to keep us going. We want to get that hunter's fucking place, which needs wood and wheat. We can totally do. It's nice. It's a nice little system. I actually quite appreciate this quite a lot. A bunch of goblins coming in. We're not ready. Hurry up and get that get those hunters now. Good. And then, like, I don't know, there. And then move that here, like that. Yeah, all the peasants died. Okay, shift priorities. We need more peasants. They're all melee dudes, so we should be able... yeah, morale goes down with every death, so, like, that's not brilliant. And they're actually way tougher than the people I've sent out. The peasants might not be the best thing to focus on. I'm learning. Definitely learning. Oh, good. They're actually hitting him in the back now. Our wall is just tanking the damage. How the fuck do we repair the wall? Spell. Yeah, I want to summon an earthquake. Troop training. Range damage, arcane damage, or rider damage. I'll be for hunters on it. Yeah, that. Just get the peasants out there. Very good. And then get me some hunters. What do I need to make hunters? Food and wood. Okay, well, we've got those. Oh, we don't have enough troops. Right. Oh, we don't have enough troop capacity, I should say. Right. You guys can handle that and it'll be okay. We've almost got enough wood. Yep, do that. And then start making small hunters. The hunters appear to be doing quite well. The peasants are beating that guy up. Very good. Now knock them out, if you would. We got a good little system going. Okay. Money, spell. Bursting, guys. They burst your enemies, doing 30 initial and 60 poison damage over time. Burns multiple enemies that pass through it. Multiple fires do not stack. Yeah, I like spells. I'm having fun. I don't know. I don't like to talk things up too much, I suppose, but there's definitely a very enjoyable feel to this. There's just something about it that just kind of just feels good to do, I suppose. I'll tell you what, while we're here, move that down, put that there, so we've got plenty of wood we can get. We need more water desperately, so let's start leaning into that. Can I replace that, perhaps? Is there a way to demolish buildings? There must be, right? Hang on, let me look around. It was probably covered in the tutorial, and I just don't... Demolish building, okay. Demolish that building, get a big well in there instead. There we go. Oh, big wells are limited. They just give you more. I see. Okay. We definitely need to get some spells. Having said that, our lads are doing a great job at the moment. Yeah, the peasants are dying, but that's their job. Get some more peasants, please. Make sure we're getting more wheat as well, so we don't run out. Hunters dying is annoying because they're expensive and they take a while to replace, but what can we do? They don't seem to do a lot of damage, but the fact that they slow them down is very nice. Yeah, we'll throw barrels of moonshine at them. I like that, yeah. Applies a 30% move speed and 30% attack speed buff to all your areas in an area for 6 seconds. Yeah, go for that. Do that, produce food and money. We've got plenty of spells. We can also summon peasants if we really need them. They can absolutely handle that. That's not a problem. Get down... Oh, yeah. Trader, good. I've got 50 denarii, which is not really enough. I could get healing pool super cheap. Weakness. Or I could get more troops. Well, you know. Market for the morale bonus. Makes people happy. There we go, we want that there. If we can just... Oh, that costs crystals. Oh, so we need a crystal mine. I see. Right, okay. I'll tell you what. Do that instead. Yeah. There's always new angles. I should probably look into getting broader gaze. I need more levy troops, actually. Like, just more ways to produce soldiers. Because we can't even reach our own cap at the moment. Our little peasants and hunters are doing a fine job, but 6 goblin bandits are going to arrive soon, and, well, that's 6 more than we can handle. I dare say I fear for my kingdom that I've definitely earned. Here they come. We've got plenty of spells, so if things go wrong, I've got means. Okay, I see the issue there immediately. Yeah, hang on. Yeah, there we go. Produce food, make more peasants. That field is about to run out. I need to be ready to replace it. Fucking hell, they didn't do a very good job. That was lucky because I ran out of water summoning more levy peasants, so I need more water now. Fucking hell. More peasants. Peasants have never done me wrong. Artifact. Receive 250 upon picking up this art. Damage dealt by your troops is increased by 20%, yes. Basic construction, new building, prophecy. Yes, we'll get some of these. And we'll just, you know... Ah, fuck it, I don't want anything, nah. Keep it nice and light. For generations, your kingdom has relied on the most effective method of measuring grain reserves, the jump test. A volunteer leaps into the pile, their survival proving the granaries are full. Today, Peasant Willard's attempt ends with a sickening thud, followed by a murmured realization from the gathered crowd. We've too little grain to survive winter. Your advisors urge swift action to protect your kingdom and reputation. Stupid farmers. Your accusation immediately sparks outrage among your farmers, who furiously insist that the soil and the weather are conspiring against them. Nonetheless, their newfound determination not to be blamed again leads to record harvests next season, and new farm loads are prepared to ensure greater production. Marvelous. I actually need a shit ton of water now. There we go, get that. And then I need to find... Oh yeah, there's actually somewhere I can totally put a peasant hut, which I'm totally going to do. Yeah, put that there. And then, yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's the play. The enemy should fall beneath my horde of peasants. Hordes and hordes of peasants. Lightly armored, lightly equipped, unpaid conscripts designed to die for my glory. We need more wood quickly. That's a lot of them. I might need to cast a spell at them. There we go, make them stupid and slow. Buy us time. Godspeed. Oh wow, they're actually kicking the fuck out of them. Yeah, my peasants are doing it. Yeah, they're doing it. Bone pit? Fucking A. Fucking re. Wait, do it that way. Yeah, and then we need another tree. There. And then we need to find somewhere to put the bone pit. Bone pit. Fuck the magic school. It's actually useless. Not even using it. Get me a bone pit. Get more bones in the pit. Is that still going? Have we run out? I think we run out of the necessary resource. Wait. Not like that. Like this. And then get that there. Oh, we can handle them. That's a bitch horde. Don't worry about it. Get them out of here. Good. And then... Lovely. Creates helpless black sheep that provide morale. Oh, I love sheep. Hunter's heart. Get them. What do we need for more of this? We need more wood. All right, we'll get what skeleton out that we can. There we go. And then start getting a shit ton of wood. Then we'll upgrade. Then we'll get more skeletons. And then we'll truly, truly be unstoppable. Truly, truly. I can sell blueprints I don't need, like the magic skull, which I'm not using. Good, yes, another tree, please. Needs to upgrade that. What do I need for more skeletons? I need water. Okay, so we'll need to do that, but that'll be fine. I could really do with upgrading this, but I keep forgetting to do it. That might want to be the next thing. Oh, they stand no chance. Yeah, lovely. Crystals. Don't know, might be able to make use of it. It's interesting because you got an auto battler system that obviously you sit around, you wait to get resources, and then you build things, recruit things, what have you. But this gaze system gives you an active hand in it, where you're not just sat around waiting, you're constantly making decisions, prioritizing, moving your gaze around, thinking about what you're doing, thinking about plans for the future. It's a surprisingly dynamic system. Wouldn't have expected it. I figured I'd play this and be like, yeah, this is quaint, it's fine, like, it's whatever, like, not bad, but I'm not, like, crazy about it, but I'm definitely enjoying it. There's some good systems. I can absolutely get those skeletons, so I should. We're doing a little bit of research as well. My hordes shall sweep the goblins from the field. Wow, that cavalry is fucking crazy. They tore through us. Nuts. We've got 55. Okay. 25% chance of receiving extra 1 gold with each production cycle. That's quite nice. Yeah, I want that. Yeah. So how many people died? Fair few. But we've got all the skeletons we can get now. We're gonna need more food. I keep forgetting that's not unbuildable. We can build something there, so I should look into that. I'd like to research Levy Barracks to see if we can get another hunter's hut, or oh, we can get another hunter's hut. We should need wood and food. We should focus on that and then build it there. It doesn't need to be where we actually produce the hunters. More ranged units could be useful. Now we need wood. Our lads can take them. They're a good bunch of lads. They're tough. They know what's up. We lost a lot of peasants though, holy shit. God damn, we actually lost quite a few people. You know what this means? More peasants. Yeah, it means we need more peasants. I'm actually just gonna lean into peasants instead of the fucking hunters, which is probably a better idea, but nah, man. Peasants. You misunderstand the situation. I can see that your tiny brain does not comprehend what is required for victory. Let me tell you. It's peasants. Nothing but. Increases unit limit by 2. Yes, please. Prophecy. Let's build it. Let's actually set this up. Sun-faced. All right, yeah. More spells. Blue slimes. Bump it up a bit. A messenger bursts into your palace. The forest is spoken and it's angry. Emerging from the shadows comes the self-proclaimed king of the forest, a towering boar leading an army of sentient mushrooms. Enough of your plundering, king of stone and mortar. The boar roars as the mushrooms armed with spears and poisonous caps chant, save the trees or face the spores. Your advisors are torn between protecting your resources or negotiating to avoid a fungal rebellion. All await your decision. Talking mushrooms, this must be a dream. Suspicious of the messenger's tale is sheer insanity. You demand proof. The determined volunteers soon present you with a captured mushroom warrior, which confirms the story and frightens away the forest king and his fungal army in the process. Crisis neatly averted, you're left with a bewildered mushroom soldier who, having nowhere else to go, reluctantly joins your retinue. Welcome to the fold, my good lad. We have mushroom for you here. I like my little army. It's very fun. I like them. I don't know, I'm a simple guy, lads. I'm sure you can tell by now, but I'm a very simple guy. There are things that I like, and the things that I like is an army of chaff sent out to die for me. Oh, fully building out the kingdom increases the wall defense. I didn't know that. That's really good. Change it around like that, so that we're also recruiting the peasants. I do want to get that skeleton, though. There we go. We can't upgrade that. Oh, no, we can. We just need more wood. Okay, well, focus on that then, lads. Give me some wood. We only need numbers. We only need more troops. That's a lot of them. That's why we need more troops. Yes, yes, yes. The mushroom soldiers are serving especially well. Praise be to the mushroom soldiers. I love that we're like getting to the point where the game's like, now, fucking advance your production and get more complicated combinations of buildings and resources to create more advanced resources to create more advanced things. And I'm like, no, I'm good. No, I'm alright. All I need is my peasants. Get rid of the fuel pump, I don't need it. What else don't I need? Don't need that. I could do with replacing those wells with advanced wells. Yeah, get rid of that, and get rid of that, and build that there, build that there. Water like you wouldn't fucking believe, lad. We should probably focus on replenishing our stocks of, of people before we, you know, worry about upgrading our capacity for troops. This is immediately quite absorbing, right? I'm in there and I'm like, yeah, I'm just in there. I don't know, it's hard to explain. I'm enjoying it, I'm invested, I'm thinking about what I want, and I'm thinking about how I'm gonna set it up and shit, and it's just generally a very enjoyable process. I'm low on food, I have noticed this. Luckily, we do have these farms, and when they're done, when these have run out, we can get some better farms. That'd be quite nice. I think we've got enough food to get more peasants, but we can do it this way. We've got all the skeletons we can get, and now we need wood. We need plenty of wood. The only thing that will defend the kingdom is more peasants. You and I both know this to be true. It's the only way to defend the kingdom is with peasants. An exorbitant amount of peasants. Oh, that's the sun thingy. I suspect he's going to be a problem. What if I poison him? He's a joke. Whatever. Big well, I guess. We have to make sure the standing garrison is strong enough. Otherwise, what's the point? But I like it because some of the stuff we've seen from like the trader shows that having a huge army of chaff is a build that you can build into. And we are doing that right now, in fact. That's kind of the current scheme. We need more... I need more water. Actually, quickly get that peasant sort... Okay, we've got the maximum amount, right? Get some water. We'll get a proper wheat field. Won't take long. There we go. Now, continue getting wood. It's taking a long time to get the wood we need. That cavalry is going to be a problem. A lot of things there are going to be a problem, actually. They've got quite a few archers. And we're losing people, but overall it's going quite well. Oh, I don't have any more blueprints for trees. Oh, I didn't realize they were limited use. Fuck, that's a problem. Oh, I want to summon a meteorite. It'd be very funny. Sells furniture for 1 town denarii, holds production during endless mode. When active, reduces wine consumption in battle by 50%, increases morale from wine stock, creates a small resource pack. Sure. I don't know. We're going to need to actually change that to basic production, because we're going to run out of wood if we don't get more trees. And we also need to, like, you know... We need more water, and we need more food, and we need more troops. We did, in fact, suffer some casualties. How much is it for skeletons? 9 each. Okay, so we have enough. Get started. We need more trees. I didn't realize this was a problem. We need more of everything. Fuck. Clay mine, small wheat field, big well. Yeah, we're running out of those. We're going to need more. Well, we've got another well at the moment, but we'll need more in the future. For a moment, we'll put that there. We're still recruiting more troops. But we should be able to handle that. It's a dangerous bunch, but they're not that dangerous. Okay, I see how this goes. So there is some long-term decision-making that needs to be made. Increases max unit HP by 30%. King ability. Troops are produced 20% faster. Yes, please. Yes, please. We're going to need to keep doing research so we can continue getting more resource buildings as needed. We're now at max capacity. Get more wood. Get that too. Is there something here? Gold mine. Luckily, this forest has a shit ton of wood in it, so it will give us more than enough. I'm worried it won't give it to us fast enough. When combat next occurs, we'll want to focus on food production in order to make sure we have peasants to replace what we lose. Oh, Margaret's coming. Shit. Not ready. Not ready at all. That's not going to be done in time. She's nearly here. Right, what I should actually do, really, is just focus on food production because we're going to need to churn out peasants. And water so we can get more skeletons as well. We're just going to need to send wave after wave of our own men at them. That's all we've got. Here she comes! Margaret, Goblin's War Lady! She'll kill us all! That did very little! Take that! Be inspired! Running out of troops! Get producing! Slow her down! Slow her down! Slow her down! She cannot reach the gates! She'll criticize our infrastructure! The kingdom can't take it! More peasants! I command you! No matter what comes through that gate, you will hold! Stand your ground, men of Gondor! She's pretty tough. She's not tough enough, though. Not for our peasants, no sir. The beauty of it, of course, is that they go out and they slow her down because she stops to fight them. The bad news is she's a fucking absolute unit. But she can't kill all of us. No, she can't. We're producing food too fast to be stopped. That hunter up there also pulled an absolute Chad maneuver and was very distracting. He will die now, though. He's alive! He's alive! Is he gonna survive the battle? Oh, no, no, not Jim. Nah, come on. Oh, okay. The kingdom will never recover from this damage. We've done it, though, my goodness. Get the skeletons back up. Apparently we're not done, despite the fact that that was Margaret. Legendary artifact. Increase your unit's bonus HP by 5 each time you use a spell. When one of your troops dies, it rises from the dead as a ghost and fights on your side for 7 seconds. Oh, yeah. I like the concept of the last stand, but our units don't last long enough for healing to matter. They're all too weak. Thunderstorm. Veteran barracks. These all mean nothing to me. Musketeers would be fun, though. I'll sell the thingy, because I may as well. Wheatfield, absolutely. Troop training. Hunter. It would only affect Hunter, and it would only give them more health. That's something. Prophecy. Many goblins come to pillage our lands. We must hold them. Resources. Ooh. Artifact. Ooh. Artifact. Ooh. Resources. By the time we get to there, we'll have our next level of troop. My lords, the merchants from the west have returned to our kingdom, their wagons brimming with rare and precious goods. But an eager soldier sneezed on their spices, and the chief merchant, the poor man, is outraged and smells of cinnamon. He demands swift justice, specifically the head of the offending soldier, or at least his nose, and if we refuse, they threaten to leave and we will lose access to their artifacts and rare materials. We'll offer him a favorable trade, because I want an artifact. In the knowledge that merchants love a profitable bargain above all, you cleverly soothe their anger with an exceptionally favorable trade deal. Delighted by your diplomatic talents, and even more delighted by their new profit margin, they gift you a rare artifact as a token of gratitude. Relations are restored, your treasury benefits, and your guards keep all their noses. Everybody wins. My guards need their noses to sniff out the goblins. Boss defeated, all production increased by 15%, your enemies are gathering stronger forces, consider upgrading your army. Yeah, I'm fucking trying. The Hungering Maw. Precisely how this monstrosity came to exist is fiercely debated by terrified scholars and tavern drunkards alike. Some say it's a goblin warlord who made a reckless pact with eldritch powers. Others insist it's a demon that was imprisoned by ancient dragons and force-fed goblins. Admittedly, something dragons might enjoy. Whatever its origin, its hunger is legendary and alarmingly literal. There's some good writing, by the way. From the abyssal void within its grotesque maw, fresh goblins spew forth, fully formed, eager to rampage and ruin. It's unclear if this is an intentional strategy or simply indigestion, but either way, it's extremely inconvenient for everyone involved. Approach them more with caution, and preferably with someone slower than you close behind. We're gonna need more people. We're gonna need more people. What we're gonna need, more people. Gain a 10% chance the units will completely block damage, absolutely. And I can cast a thunderstorm if the situation calls for it, which I would like to do. The army is still coming along quite nicely. It occurs to me we ran out of hunters, and now I'm gonna have to upgrade overall, limit until if I want more hunters. That's a problem. It's fine. We'll make it work. Wheel of Fortune will at least give us some resources, so that's nice. We just need to work on it. I could really do with upgrading this, but I keep fucking do that now, actually. There we go. Not there. There. That doesn't actually help with this specific thing, but it doesn't matter. It'll help overall. Wait, when do we lose a soldier? Oh, okay, well. That requires wood and food. This completely changes how everything works. Swap those two round. Put that there. That is slowed, but we do want that hunter sooner rather than later. Next wave is coming. This should be fine. We outnumber them at the very least, so that should be okay. I'm going to sell that because there's no way in goddamn hell that we're ever going to be able to make it, so don't worry about it. Stick to cheap and cheerful, lads. It's the way to go. For us, in this very specific context. You did summon the hunter, very good. Now keep working on this again. We're going to be doing that for a while, so may as well swap them around. Oh, a resource. What do we need? We don't need ore. Why would we need metal? All our tools are made of wood. Get some wheat. Stockpile. Oh, the Wheel of Fortune works indefinitely. Okay. Our research is diabolically slow. But it is still happening, so, you know. You got them, lads. Don't even sweat it. We lost multiple. Yeah, we're losing quite a bit, actually. Okay, well, leave that there for now. Basic production. What do we need? We need trees. We don't have any more gold mines. That'd be good. Resources, gold, resources. I've heard that wine is useful for morale, so that. Okay, the gold mine has run out. What can we replace it with? We could just replace it with another gold. That gets food and gold, though, because of gold diggers. Get that. And we need to replace the people we lost. That shouldn't take long. We've nearly got enough Jesus. We've nearly got enough wood to upgrade the army. Which will make a big difference, probably. Maybe, I don't know. We actually need more recruitment buildings, is the thing. We might want to get rid of one of these wells, or at least work it to its logical conclusion. And then surely we have something else we can work with. Or we might want to switch that to levy barracks so that then we can get something basic to replace with, even if it's just more peasants. Hopefully it's more skeletons. I love skeletons, but we probably should just get another hunter's hut. Never want to run out of food. These are some good systems. This all works together very elegantly. Oh, I need clay for broader gaze. Okay, well, next time we get a resource reward, we should look into that. Yeah, these systems work very elegantly together. It's all very satisfying to work on. So we'll do this. That field will run out first. I say let it run out and then replace it with a hunter's hut. We'll need more wood for it, but we can do that. Make sure it's actually gone, though, and then we can work on the other shit. That's a lot of enemies with a lot of ranged weapons. That concerns me. Maybe start immediately working on reinforcements. That'd probably be wise. We've got plenty of water, so we can make more skeletons as well. Weird that you only require water to make skeletons. Artifact. Every grunt unit on the battlefield. Yeah, this is what we need. This is what we need. That's the big un. That's the big cheese. That's the cabueno. That's how that's pronounced. No clay, sadly, so we'll just have to go with wood for now. We'll hold out. We'll get it eventually. And then we'll put a hunter's hut there. Then we have more ranged units, which is super useful. We've got plenty of melee. We could do with a little bit more ranged, I suppose. We'll finish that levy barracks training just so we have another unit producing building in our pocket for when we can eventually upgrade this again, which is going to take fucking ages, and we're going to need more trees. Get that going. What do we need for these? We need wood and food. That should be enough. Get them going. We need them as soon as possible. There's a fucking sun guy. Thought we were done with these fools. Good news is when our units die, they do turn into ghosts, so they keep fighting for a little while onward. They're loyal to the kingdom even in death, especially in death. We could upgrade a building. Oh. We do need more woods desperately. An artifact. Receive 1,000 water upon picking this up, or gain a spell of your choice 3 times. We're not struggling with water, so Mage's Notebook. Well, water. More wine. Resources. Fucking water. Ground fire. Roots, druid magic, and salt in the wounds. For now, we just lost a well. For now, we'll focus on making sure we've got all of our troops. Replace that with a free well. Very good. Then we get our last few skeletons in, and then we've got a full army that we can play with. And then we work on the research and also using this stuff. I suppose our next goal will be researching new buildings and upgrading our unit limit. Because it only improves our combat efficacy if we have more units. Research is remarkably slow, but it's still, you know, happening. The Wheel of Fortune is actually really useful. It's just very slow. I ran out of tea. I took a sip from an empty cup. It made me sad. Recruits militia. They're considered warriors. I'm not opposed to a militia. It doesn't require anything we can't make. Yeah, go on then. Now back to basic production, because we're going to need more of that. Because unlike the military buildings, the resource buildings do run out, typically. Except for these wells, which stay forever. Might want to keep one of those at all times, just in case. Replace one of these two with a similarly large well when they run out. That way we've always got some form of production. Though, like I said before, we're not going to fucking run out of water anytime soon. I want more skeletons. Why can't I have more skeletons? That's what I want. This is bullshit. That's a big one. You can't stop all of us, though. We're very strong. And by strong, I mean there's a lot of us. Wood. Good, good, good. These things are going marvelously. We've got 90 dinars. All troops' HP is increased by 20%. Big win. When your caster reaches 0 HP, it heals to 20 HP, and all enemies are stunned for 7 seconds. Can only be used once. So that's really good. Those are spells. These boost production. Receive as a... Ooh, troop training. This is extremely good, though. Want that. Shame we can't get that now, but it's okay. Yeah, get Ancient Pact as well. Gives us a get out of jail free card. A chance to bring things back if it's not working out. And get some more troops out there so that we can continue to defend our kingdom. It would be nice if we did a full run. I'd be very pleased. Obviously, it's like a roguelike, as I'm sure you could tell. Or it is a roguelike. So, future runs are at higher threat levels, which obviously are more difficult. Hence why this one's going so remarkably well, because it's at like threat level 0, so it's obviously not going to be very difficult in the grand scheme of things. But suitably challenging for a new player, which is always appreciated. It is a fun little game. I do like this. It's, no shade on how the game looks or its presentation or its marketing or anything like that, but it's better than I was expecting. I'm enjoying it a lot more than I was expecting. I reckon once that well runs out, we replace it with a militia camp. We still need a fuck ton of wood in order to do that, to get more troops, but that'd be a good shout, I reckon. Oh, hello. Reward. Need more trees, desperately. Two Sunbros! I dare say we're going to suffer some casualties. We have, already. That has already happened. Let's start getting them back. That was all of this wave. So we got our Denari, we got basic production. We don't really need a gold mine. We don't really need a big... What happens if... Oh, we would get money if we recycled. Okay. There's no point getting a crystal mine because I can't build it because I don't have the resources for it. Although I could get them. It wouldn't be difficult. Get a gold mine. It is useful to a degree. Artifact, yes please. Artifact, you know it. Basic production, that is useful. And what do we got here? Spells, troop training, yes. Resources, yes. Artifact, yes. And that's what we'll keep it at for now. Return of the Eye Cult. Cultists have returned, or perhaps never truly left. Until now, their antics were little more than a nuisance. A missing woodsman here, some public nudity there. Lately, however, their activities have grown bolder. Workers describe hearing terrifying encounters in the forest. Too ghastly for your magnificently large royal ears to hear. Your spies have located a gathering deep in the woods and await your orders on how to deal with them. We could get wizards. We could transmute all of our resources to wine and receive troops. Or we could receive an artifact but enemies attack immediately. Yeah, let's do it. Determined to remove the troublesome cult once and for all, you order their banishment and seize them a powerful artifact. Unfortunately, they're unwilling to leave quietly and launch a desperate counterattack. Stop. Let me see what we got. Producing 1,000 clay after equipping this artifact grants a legendary artifact. Or grants units a 50% chance of being resummoned. Oh, temporary units. Okay. Clay treasure. And we'll look into getting some clay production. I want to see what that is. So they've sent 1 million dudes. We're already producing more dudes. They're not strong enough to withstand us. This was absolutely worth it. Wheat, wine, or flour? Wine. Get more peasants back out there. We're working on it. Our wood is still woeful in comparison to what we actually need. It's going up very slowly because we only have one wood production facility. The enemy have arrived in palpable numbers, but they are nothing compared to our brave troops. Sir Skellington slaying another dissident in the name of the kingdom. No, Sir Skellington. Oh, he fought well. His brother-in-arms, Tony Tibia, shall surely carry the day. Artifact. Ooh. Resource of your choice 3 times. Or more. I say that. Because if we can get that clay, that would work well. Champion, which is brigade. Which is the militia units we don't have yet, but may be able to get. It's going to have to be champion. There's no other fucking choice that would actually benefit us. Okay. Hopefully we can make use of that in the nearby future. Ah, clay. Now we can upgrade our gaze, and now we can see more shit. Yes, our mob of unwashed peasants are doing the trick. Get the militia camp. Denarii and artifacts. Receive flower, or each spell you cast has a 30% chance of being cast twice. Yeah. Receive 25 clay at the start of each wave. Yeah. Because presumably that will count towards the legendary artifact. Yes, our militias are doing it. They will be very helpful for the battles to come. Okay, now I need more trees. God, that doesn't produce enough. Oh, we really need more wooden tree production. We need more trees. This is becoming problematic. Who knew that wood would be our downfall? Oh God, none of these are trees. Please be wood. No, well, yes, actually wood. That's good. Good wood. That right there is good wood. We're gonna struggle to upgrade our unit limit again. Especially when we start running out of wood to produce and we have to spend woods to get more troops, and it just starts going down and down and down. Troops are doing a marvelous job though. Only one skeleton died. That was fantastic. This is shit I don't need. Fuck off. Clay mine. Okay, yeah, that's the thing I wanted. There's just not enough wood, lads. We just can't get enough wood. Now a bunch of slimes are attacking the kingdom. Honestly, this land is going to the pits. We just need gold for more broader gaze. That would be really easy to get. Do it. More trees. We lost many people. This is the sacrifice we make. Secure the kingdom. Well, the slimes caused us no problems. We only got 50 denarii, which is a shame, but... Oh, want troop training, goddamn you. Is there... We could sell blueprints to make that happen, but is there anything... Get rid of that. We don't need multiple wells. We've got one. That's enough. We have a shit ton of water. We just don't need more. And sell one wheat field. And then that should be enough to get us a troop training upgrade. Yes, I want to upgrade my grunts. Absolutely. And then this small wheat field. We could get one of those back. We might need more clay mines if we're going to make that artifact legendary, so do that. Resources are looking absolutely fine at the moment. Morale is at an all-time high. Happiness across the kingdom is uncontested, unprecedented, unmatched. And the king's gaze reaches further than ever before. I swear, if we're going to lean into the idea of, like, you know, the king is watching Eye of Sauron, there's got to be, like, an orc faction. Let us run, like, a goblin or orc kingdom or something. You don't literally have to lean into the fucking, what's it called? The Lord of the Rings type stuff, because copyrights, I understand. But, like, a little homage faction, perhaps, would be pretty fun to be able to do that. Work never ends here. You know, I don't know. Considering that this update did drop around about the time they sent me a code, and this game hasn't been out for that long, I don't think, that does imply to me that they're still actively working on this. So, presumably we can expect more kings, more factions, more unit types, and all this jazz in the future, which is pretty exciting, to be honest. Because I'm playing Mr. Basic Baldwin's Chips. Fucking hell! We have problems! Get more wine! The hungering Moor has arrived! Shit! Hit him with that! Hit him with that too! We're going to need to recruit people very quickly! We're running out of wood production! A lot of my... Oh, yeah, it vomited out more people. I forgot about that. Salt them so they die quicker. Get more troops out there. It's all working out. It's all working out. We'll wear him down through sheer attrition. That is our combat style. Summon peasants. We run out of that. Get some clay in there instead. May as well get it started. Concerning. But we're still recruiting more troops. Everything's working out. We'll just need some time to recover after this. But we got him. Yeah, we got him. The ghosts are absolutely taking him. There we go. Good job, lads. Fucking impeccable. My brave soldiers have done such a good job. Wait, was that the end? Oh my god, that was the end! Achieved victory for the first time. Oh, look at that. Oh, threat level increase, of course. Thingies. Back to the kingdom. Oh my goodness, look at my ring. Isn't it majestic? Oh, I will throw it at that. Yes, delicious blood. I've decided I want to be a vampire ruler now. Hello, goblin. No, give that back. You can't have that. That's my blood. Oh. Well, alright then. So, where can I purchase new leaders? I want to play as King Alucard. He seems very fun. I can get an advisor. Provides a 5% boost to the production of all buildings. Okay. Oh, Gustav. For those who come after, yeah. Be a level without upgrading your gaze. Win game rewards. No army limit upgrades. Fucking no chance. No castle damage. Be a level without using any spells. Ah, so you move it along here. Ah, and this is how you get new kings, but I don't have enough. 50 for King Alucard, and I need a whatever the fuck. Town Denari and Ascension Crystal. Ascension Crystals can be claimed each time you beat a new threat level or complete a challenge. Ah, but I want King Alucard. That's what I want. I'm hoping I don't have to do these in order. Like, I can just, as long as I've got the stuff, I can just do it. Well, we'll go back in as Baldwin and give it another fucking try, because I gotta be honest, I'm just having fun, like... Hey, we got the Ascension Crystal. Alright, so we can unlock Graveyard if we beat Village at level 2. So there'll be multiple maps as well that affect how things go. So if we knock that back down, no challenges, it's basically... Yeah. Okay, so we got a lot of bonuses when we were doing that. Okay, I understand. And then if we bump up to that, it takes one of our little cheats away. But now we can get Request Tribute. Okay. Let's see what we can do. Touch the ball to reveal your fate. Gorzog. Goblins are perpetual opportunists. They engage in looting, plundering, and ruining people's day, even during an apocalypse. And then there's Gorzog, towering grotesquely above his kin. The hardest bastard in the goblin horde. He's roughly siege tower sized and equally subtle. No one's sure what or whom he's been eating, but it's clearly not involving a balanced diet. Gorzog leads through brute force, casual cruelty, and a strict biggest club wins philosophy. His warfare strategy is to swing first, ask questions, never, and leave complex planning to smaller minds, which admittedly includes nearly everyone. And the boss did not activate his mod. Very grateful. Need that immediately. Fuck it, get all of them. And we're gonna need that militia hut soon, actually. Ah, fuck, we need trees. Trees. We need peasants quick. I fucked up. It's gonna be a goblin bandit soon. How did I forget how to play immediately? We don't need much wood in order to upgrade our unit size, and that's good, because we're definitely going to need it. Switch to that, and now we're getting a bit of everything. I know I said before, like, oh yeah, it'll be better to focus on one thing than multiple, but I do like getting more of everything at any given moment. It is nice. Trade food, it seems to be a most plentiful supply. We can change it, though. More trees. Peasant hut will definitely want to be the next thing. Oh, yes. Get militia camp? Well, actually, those only cost gold. They're buffing units. They are purely buffing units. Militia camp. Basic production. Trees, definitely. And prophecy. Let's see what we got. We're going to need basic production. We're going to need that. and spells are nice. And then, let's see here. Building upgrades. Keep it chill for now. Because we're pretty weak to start with. During a routine inspection of your treasury, your attendants stumble upon a dramatic crown that looks like it was designed by an edgy jeweler going through a rebellious phase. Your court mage beams, Your Majesty, the crown of Veldrith grants unmatched power and mild insanity. But think of the possibilities. Destroy this fashion disaster. Empower your madhouse, which we don't have. Wear it. Superstitions be damned. Receive permanent morale +7. Yeah, do it. That's really good for Baldwin. Bravely dismissing all warnings, you place the sinister crown atop your royal head. Immediately, you feel invigorated with incredible power and perhaps a mild, delightful lunacy, which your subjects consider very charming. Your courtiers know how you laugh at slightly inappropriate times, but nobody dares question your brilliant and occasionally erratic leadership. That morale is really good for Baldwin. That's what we need. We also need more wine. We'll work on these things. I'll try and get some wine production going this time because the morale bonuses is actually really good for Baldwin. So that seems worthwhile. It could turn peasants into a formidable force. They did say complete a run without upgrading gaze. So I'm going to try and avoid doing that. I'll probably die, but I'm going to try for it. Oh, we have enough wood for that. Which means we should definitely look into getting that, which requires wood and gold. So if we put trees there and then move this down here, we can start working on that. Definitely gonna want to look into that research table next though. Once we've got those militia, we want to start looking into a sustainable economy of more buildings so that we can make sure we've got everything we need. And when this place is fully built out, we'll improve the overall health of the castle. There. And then what do we need for those? Food and wood. Do it that way. I think we'll have a mild military advantage this time because we'll be going into it with some stronger troops. Like, the militia aren't exactly crazy, but they are stronger. We can get more militia. Or we do know hunters are good. Oh, but I love peasants. I love peasants. They're fun. And that's an upgraded peasant hut. Get some more militia. We'll lean into this. But once we've got this round of militia, next thing is research table, for sure. I want to put the research table there next. We've got them. Just spam some fucking water so we can get the research table. At some point, I want to replace one of these wells. I might actually replace that well with the militia camp because we can recruit our militia from down here instead. So it doesn't matter if it's on a tile with less production, as it were. Nearly got enough. They can take them. They're good lads. We did lose a peasant, but it's okay. That's what they're there for. We can get the table. Very good. Focus that on something I'll decide in a minute. Get Bladecaster. Each market provides 5 to morale. Yes, please. More morale is good. And then that on... I should pause, actually. Basic production for now, because we don't need another one of those buildings, because we've already got one in the works. Let's get our peasants back first. Need to make sure the military is strong. Then... I guess our next focus really should be on research, because we don't have a lot to build right now, so yeah. Also acquiring wood so we can eventually increase the unit limit again. Do that, and then what we're going to want to do, yeah, get a nice little wheat field there, and then do that there. We're not producing a lot of water because it's not really in a place where we, like, focus on, but it can be fine. I want to focus on wood for now. Just so we can upgrade this limit. What do we need for this? Wood, gold. Yeah, we've got enough gold, exactly enough, so we just need more wood. People are dying. Trader, I don't really have enough. Faster market production is fine, but it's not necessary. Although we can buy these. Produces multiple resources at the same time, but slower. That produces food and iron, which is actually really good. Gold iron mine does the same. Swordsman barracks, it's a possibility for the future. Execute one of your grunts units and provides denarii for each unit. Okay, so I could just produce farmers and kill them. I'd love to get some of that stuff, but I could sell 2 trees, but that's risky. That's moving into risky territory. I think it's worth it, tell you what. Sell 2 of those. Go back to the trader. Get the iron helmet. All of our units will be more durable. That seems like the way to go. We still got 2 trees in storage. We got stuff to work with. Still need to build the militia camp. Then we need enough wood to actually upgrade the unit capacity. It's a lot of fucking wood. Good thing this is going. Luckily, it doesn't require any resources to work. I think not upgrading our gaze is actually going to make this way fucking harder. It's going to have a big difference. So our overall production is so limited. Okay, where's the thing? Demolish building, get rid of that, replace it with that. Then we save up for that. It's nothing. How much do we have in terms of food? We're low on food, actually. We're low on potential. Yeah, I get that. We need food. We've got plenty of fields on the map, but we're always going to need food. It's how we keep our little peasants going. The health bonus, I think, will help keep them alive, which means we'll suffer less casualties, which means we'll be spending less each time. Levy barracks. Oh, bone pit. Oh, it's the bone pit. Yeah. I love the bone pit. I do. I love the bone pit. Gold mine is useful. I know I wanted to lean into wine production, but tree. I need tree. Oh, wine cup. Wine cup. Basic construction, prophecy, and now we're on this again. More denarii. Those purchasable bonuses are really good, and basic production. Then, get those resources. We get, we can handle that. We can do it. Get some building upgrades. See if we can get the most out of what we're working with. Throw that right at the end. Hopefully, by the time that's all said and done, we'll have a bigger army. From your balcony, you watch smoke rise from the forest. No bread means no royal toast. Tragic, you muse, sampling a grape. A soot-covered scout bursts in. A wildfire is spreading, threatening our fields and farms. The council debates. Protect your existing resources or let the fire create new fertile fields. I could get wood. I could get troops and wood. Or I could get troop training. Wood. You order your people to carefully contain the wildfire, avoiding unnecessary heroics, but protecting key resources while some areas inevitably burn. The flames conveniently clear space for promising new farmland. Your advisors quietly praise your practicality, though a few peasants grumble about needing to rebuild fences again. They'll be fine. Now we can upgrade that, and we can start getting our military upgraded. This helps. That sped things up immensely, actually. What I'm gonna do... Yeah. Demolish that. And replace it with the bone pit. And then we can produce water whilst producing skeletons, therefore letting it fund itself. So no time is really wasted whilst attempting to replenish our troops, our general numbers, with skeletons. That's just been done. What can we replace it with? We do need water, but we need we need water. Yeah, we need water for now. We can just get rid of it later. As long as we keep that well and never get rid of it, we will always have a source of water. I want to move that down there, and I want to put that there. And then we can work on that in the meantime. We've got all of them now. Very good. Move up there. We can get a skeleton to assist our forces, which they might need, because that's quite a few of them, and that's a little bit scary. They'll be all right. Probably. Skeleton has come out to save the day. The militia are doing very good work. And while we're doing this, like while we're focusing on a well and also the bone pit, bearing in mind the skeletons require water to be made, we're actually making a profit on water. So it's working out really well. Resources, wine. And, gold. If I get enough gold, I could start spamming that, which would be really nice. We do have a gold mine that we could work on. Skeletons are probably the easiest thing to produce. We should probably focus on them. We've got plenty of food. Focus on those instead. We'll have to sell some food and get some gold soon. But if we can set up a gold mine, that would help out quite a lot. We're running out of trees again. The trees. Oh. Get more skeletons out there. You lads have got it. You lads are an absolute inspiration. Ooh, passively increases damage dealt by an HP of warrior troops by 10%. Yeah. That means our militia, which we should definitely focus on, it occurs to me, will be stronger. So prioritize producing militia. I'd say then do skeletons second because they are cheap. And then finally, peasants. Our militia will be stronger as a result of the iron mine, which is really big. Almost kind of want to make sure we don't get rid of that because it's super useful. And a gold mine down there. Whoops. Gold mine down there and... There we go. People are dying. This is pretty standard. Get some more militia out there. The skeletons die very quickly, but, you know, they help. Oh, actually, it occurs to me the problem might be a little more problematic than I initially problemed. Turns out those goblins are actually really strong. Get some more skeletons, please. Turns out those were really big goblins. Let me quickly have a look. Tree. Building upgrade. Faster trading, and then infrastructure. Oh, heals your injured troops while active. That's amazing. That repairs the castle walls, but we don't need that right now. Hospital, definitely. Some good stuff here. We're gonna need to spend some time rebuilding our populace, though. What are we low on? Food is actually getting a bit low. Understandably, we're currently training. We haven't needed our spells so far, though. Got a fair amount of gold. Swap it around to there. Don't think we need gold for anything at the moment. I bet there's a challenge to never pause. I bet that's one of them. Oh, they're about to come here, so we better fucking hurry up and make some more people. Yeah, recruitment times is actually going to be our issue now. Still, we've got 45 morale. And consuming wine actually provides us with permanent morale bonuses thanks to the wine cup. And that provides us with increased damage, which means we're doing a lot. Absolutely dealing with them. Good stuff. Traders here. We've got a lot of money. We'll get a troop up. Maybe. Maybe. Ooh, there's many things to choose. Oh, another bone pit. Okay, what we'll do is we'll get a troop upgrade and a bone pit. Yeah. That's the play. That's the play. And the next time we increase unit limit, we'll be in the fucking money. None of these help my current troops. Come on. I can re-roll it. Okay, that's better, because we do use militia. Right, that's fine. We don't have enough fucking time to, like, get the resources we need to upgrade our unit size, though. We barely have enough time to, like, recruit troops. We're not even running with a full garrison half the time. Those skeletons are gonna die, and we'll need to replace them. It's one of their biggest problems, is that they're so fragile. We got a lot of stuff for that. I really wanted, like, more bones. It's okay. Militia is the choice because we have multiple buffs for them. Get great bushes, see if we can maybe get something going there. These are some proper buildings. Wood or food? Food, definitely food. Running low on that. Roots, artifacts. Gain 3 wood when you create a unit. Oh, that goes well with the skeletons. 1 denarii. 1 resources, and then 1 spell. And then artifacts, please. Building upgrades are good. Establish production. I think we can produce enough units quickly enough that we can handle bigger waves. Put that there and that there. Keep it relative. Can we put you there? No? Okay. Right, well that'll do. The Forest King. Issue a green renewable forestry decree, because I need more wood. You proudly issue an official decree for renewable forestry, publicly promising to plant a tree for everyone you fell, something you were already doing since it's how everyone managed their domain. The Forest King, deeply impressed by your eco-consciousness and blissfully unaware of your existing approach, enthusiastically volunteers as mushroom warriors to help your lumberjacks clear older trees. Your timber supply instantly benefits while your popularity among the woodland creatures skyrockets. An alliance with the Forest King. Oh, goodness. Truly our kingdom soars. Oh yeah, we want to get a fucking hospital as well, don't we? We might need to clear out one of these peasant huts. Let's at least get a full garrison before we continue, because we want to be able to defend ourselves. Because a new fucking horde is coming soon. It would be beneficial to be healing our units so that we're not starting battles with half of them just fucking dying on the spot, because it's expensive. This is an investment at the very least. Trees. We need a lot more wood. They're doing a good job out there. It's taking casualties, but it's okay. I don't need any of these things. Clay mine, crystal mine, great bushes, recycle and get some money. Start producing more skeletons. And apparently every time we produce a unit, we're going to gain wood, so that's really good. Resource of your choice 3 times. Bosses are damaged for 10% of the max HP after introduction. Resources would be useful. Yeah, they would. Wine, super good. Fuck, this is all worthless to me. Metal could be useful. And, wine. More wine. Timothy! More wine! Yeah, we get wood every single time. That's super good. We have a large army of skeletons. That's really useful. Because the skeletons don't cost any wood to make. I can't remember what just got gone. Get a wheat field there. Make sure we're always getting food. Do that. Do that. I don't need any of these things. Grapes, I suppose. There we go. We still can't build the hospital. We're working on it. But that could be useful for battle. Because I should probably focus on like a bone pit whilst battle is underway. Because I'm going to need to replenish them. So, yeah, I can just look at these 3 and replenish our chaff and heal what's currently on the field. So we just need some time to get the bone pit going. There we go. And then that there. Then that will heal who's already here. And we'll summon some more skeletons. We got a bit of a system going. It's not perfect. This is probably woefully inefficient to the actually initiated, but they seem fine for now. Now we need more wood, desperately. All efforts now should be on producing more wood and getting the unit limit increased, because we're going to need more troops. Yeah, because that's a big army. Wait for it to go down. Wait for it. It's going to happen. There we go. Start healing people. Start producing more. Skeletons are doing all right. It's also in our best interest to just produce more skeletons anyway, because they all buff each other. The more skeletons there are, the stronger they get. So we want more. Metal, building upgrade. Yeah, gold from wheat fields is super nice. And We can summon bees. We can summon bees. They require grapes, which we kind of have, but not really. Healer mages require shit we don't have. An explosive cast requires shit we don't really. We could build it, I suppose. Oh, it's possible. Actually, we totally could. Bees is funny. It's just kind of funny. Also, it establishes intent. I want to play as Alucard. I want my undead army. That's what I want. What do bees actually do? They sting enemies and deal poison damage. Okay, that's fun. They're warriors and flying, and they do extra damage to championship troops. Or champion troops. They're not participating in some kind of league. More of them are coming. Don't worry, we're summoning more skeletons. Wait for it. Okay, immediately we need to do this. They've got a lot of wizards, which is causing us some problems. In fact, they may actually overwhelm our initial force. Yeah, they did. But we're sending out skeletons and peasants, so they'll win eventually. We just gotta keep sending them out. We're running low on water. That's an issue. What do peasants need? They need food. Yeah, but we're doing okay on that. We're definitely going to need to spend some time re-establishing our force after this. We took a lot of casualties. Oh boy. We might need to start using our spells just to make these fights less expensive, you know? This is really fun. I really like this. It's actually really, really fun. I don't know, it's very absorbing, it's very engaging. Got another horde? Shit, oh, it's just a couple guys. Just send the skeletons out, man, it'll be fine. We need more skeletons. They do hit, the skeletons hit pretty fucking hard now, actually, because there are so many of them. They can overwhelm an enemy pretty quick. Trader, can you make my skeletons better? 25 wood at the start of each wave is really good. Troop training, though, is the possibility to make them better. Get that, and get that tree. That boosts skeletons. Yes! Grunt is the only true troop class in this game, except no substitute, except nothing inferior. It's them all the way. Them way or the highway. I'm telling you. I need to look into getting a big well, actually, because these things don't produce water nearly quickly enough. How's wood going? It's going pretty good. It keeps going up because we're producing units. Though these cost wood, don't they? Yeah, which is a bit... Or do they? Yeah, they do, which is a bit of a problem. But militia are worth it. They're very strong. Next horde is coming, and Gorzog is in this one. That's a problem. That's a problem. Got a full army, at least. Keep researching that. Next production, I think we're going to try and look into levy barracks so that we can get potentially more skeletons. Here comes the big boy. Cast routes. Here he comes, Warlord of the Horde. This is going to get fucking expensive real quick. Get them, my skeletons. They will overwhelm him with sheer numbers. More food is useful. Change this to levy barracks and we'll continue in a minute. By healing them, they're actually holding their own. Although we did just lose a militia, but we are wearing them down quite quick. Got an idea. Move that there. Move this round there. And then produce water and double produce skeletons. Useful for dangerous situations. Instead of trying to heal the skeletons, we'll just keep making new ones. And this form of attrition warfare just gives us more and more wood to play with. Yes, yes, it all works out. This is the play. Having said that, they're not doing a great job. Just a little spell to make sure he fucking dies. He's still on his way though. You guys want to kill him real quick? Put that there. There he goes. That was kind of tricky. This also doesn't produce enough water to make up for this production, so that's a little concerning. Denari, legendary artifact, please. Oh, metal is good. That would be great, but we don't produce metal. Metal it is. Legendary spell. Permanently increase friendly units' HP in an area by 40. Not that brilliant because, well, they all die pretty quick. Last stand. Veteran barracks. Anything... We could build an Academy of Fire. It only costs food to make more wizards. Do that. And then Vineyard, Iron Mine. Yes to the Iron Mine for the same reason as before. Troop training. Bumblebee and Militia. Wait, for each brigade on the battlefield, but we don't have any brigades. It occurs to me. Oh, the mega unit is a brigade. Right, I'm foolish. I am a fool. Okay, that was anything that upgraded champions was never doing anything to our militia. It was upgrading the brigade, which we would only get if we got the militia camp upgrade mega dude. Okay, that makes a lot more sense now. Warrior is a good shout. Immediately an artifact, please. I love artifacts. They're very helpful. And troop training. And resources and building upgrade. And Denari and Denari. It's all very useful. And we'll keep it pretty chill for this wave. Ah, the cultists. Yeah, I want the artifact. Fuck it, let's do this. Even though I have, like, no troops at the moment. Volkar the Gold Hoarder. Among dragons, Volkar is it's a dragon. Volkar is notoriously ill-tempered, known for his blistering rage and unhealthy obsession with gold. His vast hoard seems less about wealth and more of a coping mechanism for unresolved anger, though no one dares voice this within earshot of his lair. Volkar enjoys personal confrontations, chewing through foes of unsettling enthusiasm. When pressed, he takes to the skies, engulfing enemies and unlucky bystanders in molten flames. Some say Volkar's greed is his greatest weakness. Others wisely observe that it is, in fact, the sharp weapons of heroes. Sadly, very few live long enough to test this latter theory. Well, we need more skeletons because there's a lot of them about to show up. So get out there, bony boys, and do your job. Boost production. We need more water. Ooh, yeah. Gain 3 ore when you kill an enemy. Producing 1,000 crystals grants 3 legendary spell. That's gonna have to be Metal Mask, I suppose. But it would mean we already have an iron mine. It's whatever. It's providing us with something for... Actually, that's the point. Maybe we trade in ore instead, because... Ah, shit, that's not good. Ah, wait. They're gonna hit the castle. I mean, someone already did at some point. This was a mistake. They immediately killed them. They didn't even put up a fight. The castle is falling. Castle is falling. The cultists are gonna topple the kingdom. Made a mistake. That was a mistake. Shouldn't have done it. I have died. Shit. That's a decent amount of those, though. How long until I can have Alucard? Another run would probably do it. I'm just gonna keep... How long have I been going? 2 hours? Oh, I'm just gonna keep playing. Fuck it, I'm having fun. I'm gonna keep going. Oh, I don't care, I'm gonna keep going. I'm just gonna keep going. I'm just gonna... Let me check those challenges, actually. There's some things I want to check. Obviously, without upgrading your gaze. No castle damage, no spells. Get rid of all the trees. 40 units on the battlefield at once. Reach 100 morale. Kill your first enemy, which we did. You got all of those. Okay, so there's no reward for not pausing. That's good. I'm gonna try and aim for that 40 units at once thing, although I think... Nah, the thing I'm gonna focus on is, not upgrading gaze. One more time. Although if we get Alucard, I might do another one, but I don't know. I'm just having fun. I can't help it, Gorzog, yeah, we remember him. Get the water going straight away. We get those back when we put them away. Oh shit, we need food for them. Fuck. Forgot that we need food for peasants. Oh, the peasants need to eat, do they? Oh, how quaint. Plus 1% all production for each peasant on the battlefield. Fuck, I didn't realize they did that. That's incredible. Peasants really are the best. Okay, now we want to get another hut, which we actually can do, so that's convenient. Put it there. Keep doing it this way. And we get 4 peasants on the field, and that's good production for our resources, and also keeps the place safe. Nice, good. Levy barracks. More peasants. More peasants. Just more peasants. And food. And the prophecy. Levy barracks. It informs our future decisions. And the rest of these are just resources. Yep, resources from you. Resources from you. I reckon we can take them. We don't have to go too crazy with this, but... yeah, should be alright. A group of court mages' assistants went missing in the woods. The search party found only bloodstains, tattered robes, and a sinister book titled 100 Otherworldly Wisdoms from Friendly Eldritch Spirits. Your doctor will hate number 10. Your royal mage thrilled calls it a boon. The tome-shaped empires. You must read it, your majesty, but a nervous counselor warns. The last ruler to read it came to believe his own throne was plotting against him. I can't, because I don't have wine. I will defile the tome. You boldly deem the tome fit only for the royal privy, perhaps even as toilet paper. Outraged, you retaliate by slightly reducing your royal gaze, shrinking the area within which your workers feel supervised. On the bright side, your fearless reverence inspires your subjects, greatly boosting kingdom morale, though your fields might suffer from a bit more leisure on the part of the peasants. It didn't actually lower it? That's good, because that would have fucked me up. There we go. Okay, time to get more peasants. Okay, time to raise some peasants. They're not dying nearly as quickly as I would have hoped. Are we gonna lose already? Am I overestimating these peasants so dramatically? I think I am. But we're not gonna get the challenge for not taking any damage, but that's okay. If I can do one challenge, I'd be happy. There we go. I wasn't expecting a new wave to come so soon. Hurry up, we need another peasant hut. Quick. Get them going. They're doing damage. We need more spells as well. It occurs to me I didn't do anything that would allow me to get more spells, and that probably would have been wise. There we go, good stuff. Okay, everything was fine. What do we need? Wood. Don't need any of these things as such. Metal. And then we just focus on building a full army. 8 peasants should keep us safe. For now. There we go, and now focus on research. And we'll get another tree in there soon. Peasants probably aren't going to beat them lot, so the moment unit limit drops below max, we're going to start making more. Yeah, now's the time. Start producing more peasants quickly. And getting food so we can support them. Even now, even so, this is not going well. Yeah, I think focusing on peasants was a poor idea. It's all about skeletons, lads. Skeletons are the way forward. I should have raised a militia. I should do that now, even. Grapes, in case we can ever make wine. Upgrades. We need that morale for the damage bonus. Stack as much morale as we can, as quickly as we can, so that the peasants start doing competitive damage. Because at the moment, they're just not killing their enemies fast enough. Get ready with that. There we go. And then, back over here. More research. My lord. We don't have any money, it occurs to me, which is a mild issue. It also means if we can build another market, we should, because they provide morale bonuses, and they never run out, so it'd be worthwhile. Trader! Ah, I don't have enough money. Ah, fuck. Was there anything that would help? Oh, wooden key, maybe. I'd like to try for troop training to see if we can give them a real bonus. But we would need 15, so I'd have to sell 3. 1, 2, 3. It's getting a little risky, but I'm making a play. There we go. And then... Oh, no. This doesn't work for me. Shit. Fuck it. Fuck it. Go big or fuck off. Oh, no. No, 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 no! The sunk cost fallacy! Fuck. That's really bad. That's got rid of all of our buildings, all of our blueprints. At least we have a full army of peasants. This run is going terribly. It's going really bad. That will provide us with a lot, and it's a very easy fight. Although the Goblin Giant's a bit of a concern, I'm sure we can handle it. We can just overwhelm it with numbers. So things should be okay, but oh boy, have I flown far too close to the sun. At least wells will provide me with free water forever, which, once again, really is why we should get the fucking bone wells, or the bone altars, or whatever the fuck, because they cost a resource that we can get indefinitely. Get tree. Upgrade the peasant limit, and then actually set that to levy barracks, because we're going to need more troops. And we need to see if we can, I'll tell you what, summon those, yeah, and then we've got a full army. Our standard tactics as applied in other series, lads. If we kill them all, then they can't kill us. Tree. And wheat field. Ah, fucking economy is so awful. Damage to bosses from units is increased by 10%. Yeah, that's probably going to be quite useful. Basic construction will be really useful. We could do with a spell. We could do with Denari. And we could do with basic production. Spell. Resource. Infrastructure. We won't go too crazy on this one. Our army's not very strong. Flames of Reckoning. Troop training. Please give me something good. Oh, no. Yes. Yes, the grunts. Yes, I told you this was the way to do it. None of you believed me. I'm telling you, I'm not suggesting, I'm telling you this is the way to go. I am the king. And I know best. Because I am the king. I don't wear this crown because it looks good, although you can't deny it looks fucking marvelous. I wear the crown because I'm the king. And I know what's best. Yeah, things are fine. I don't see what anyone's problem is, or was, or could have been, or has been. Everything's good. We have many peasants willing to die for this country. We keep things very simple, and we just drown them in a tide of soldiers. We're producing a shit ton of wood. Soon we'll be able to upgrade it again. Get them! Rascals, do you want to live forever? The answer is no. The correct answer to that question is no. That's what they're supposed to say in response. I know, my lord, I love dying early. I love dying young. Ooh, blinding light. Yes, please. And a meteorite spell. Yeah, I'll take all of these things. Those are marvelous. I love peasants, but if we can get skeletons, I'll get skeletons because they are so economically viable. It's what I really want. A hospital would be nice, but they're all probably going to die on contact anyway, so. Okay. Bone pit. Bone pit. Yes. Now, focus on wood so we can get up. Oh, we can get upgrade now. Bone pit. Soon. Can't wait. Let's start producing more troops and then get those in here. We've got a lot of water, so we should be all right. Resources or gold. Gold is probably going to be the most useful. Get a full... We've run out of wood. We're running out of wood. Get a full Actually, it occurs to me now that we've got that. Go back to basic production. Get a full complement of peasants, and then we'll fill out what we can with skeletons. Because the presence of the peasants, which is a hard thing to say, increases our resource production. We're getting 12% extra resource production from all these peasants when we get all of them on the field anyway. That's pretty good. We don't recruit them nearly fast enough though, and that's a concern. There we go, the skeletons will save us. Of course. It was always about the skeletons. And research so we can get more buildings. It would be nice to fill this place out, if anything, just to strengthen the walls. Losing skeletons. Actually, we didn't lose anyone, but then we did. It happens. Basic production. None of these are particularly useful. I could re-roll, but those upgrades bought at the trader are really important. I could just recycle instead. Yeah, do that. Kingdom infrastructure. That's interesting. Get the concert. Yeah, we'll put on Velvet Dead gigs, and that will inspire the peasants to continue fighting. Of course, it's so obvious. That's what we need to keep them in line. So what do we need for a concert? We need iron. Okay, so we're gonna need to change what we're trading. What can we trade? I've got it, lads. You're gonna love this, because I'll put the concert next to the bone thingy, right? And then we can recruit skeletons 30% quicker whilst a Velvet Dead concert is playing. This shit writes itself. It's just the way it would be. I have noticed that more of them are coming, but I choose to ignore it. If we can upgrade the concert, that would be massive for morale. We need wine is annoying and we're not getting it. Like before, we just found tons of it, but not this time. It's because I'm not picking rewards that provide resources. No, not yet. I want to get the concert first. We should get enough for this whilst this battle is taking place. There we go. Move that down there. Get that there. Yeah, the skeletons summon super quickly now. So what we do, which I'll do in a minute. Oh, a bottomless jug would actually be huge, but troop trading, very useful. Grunt, yeah, more damage on the grunts, good. Now what we do, move that down there, move that there. And then while we're producing skeletons, we're also getting water more quickly, so we'll always have enough water to produce skeletons, or at least we'll have more. And that lets us cut wood and also research super quickly, which is really useful. Lads, I'm doing like smart things and whatever, I don't know. I'm fucking figuring it out, aren't I? Yeah. Running out of tree though. But we've got basic construction, which we can actually use to keep that going. There we go, put that there. We've already lost a skeleton. Quick, play a gig, get more. Denari, levy barracks. I'm actually gonna re-roll this to see if I can get more skeletons. I couldn't, peasant hut will do. Basic production, tree, established production. Ooh, wheat mine, spell. Poison puddle, because it's funny. Receive clay. The savage. Yeah, that could be useful. And then prophecy. Okay, right, so. Basic production, resource, and money. Or denarii specifically. Then. Denarii, resource, and spell. We'll go that way. And it's the cursed crown. I'll wear it so that we get more morale, which is more damage. We'll build that peasant hut. Increase our overall thingy. I know what I mean. Don't worry about it. Get that sorted out so it can start producing wood. And then if we can increase our unit limit again, we'll get more peasants on the field, which is more resources, more production. This sawmill. Oh, that's massive. Those are super good. Not upgrading your gaze is really rough. It's actually really difficult. Kind of why I'd want to do this challenge sooner rather than later so I'd never have to do it again. I can't imagine winning this without upgrading your unit limit though. That's a fucking nightmare. So I suppose you could produce peasants and then put them in your garrison and that would... Do they need to be on the battlefield in order to... Yeah, they have to be on the battlefield. Okay, so there'd be no point. I'm figuring shit out, you know, trying to think of ways to do things that might be better. We've already lost skeletons. Start the gig. Play the gig. Rev up the crowd. Get rid of them. That's better. Okay, blind them. We just need some time. That was not enough time. Poison them. Still wasn't enough time. At least they died. All worked out, but also it's not going well. It's really not going well. Recycle. Not gonna invest in shit we don't need. Get more denarii, get more upgrades. Everything will be fine. Spend that. We need more money to use our abilities. I forgot that that was a thing. Like, to use Baldwin's abilities, 2 of them require gold. I should have had a gold mine in place. I don't. And haven't. And wasn't. And didn't. Move that there. Just focus on peasant production for now. I've got plans. Denarii and resources. We need gold desperately. And we need wheat, actually, desperately. So we can keep producing peasants. That's all we can have. Oh, yeah, because, oh, yeah, I see the issue. It's fine. Just do that for now. That will be slower for a little while, but eventually it'll go back up. And then with the concert helping, they'll get wood super quick. We can upgrade the unit limit. We can get the zombies, skeletons even, and the peasants. And we'll have a big army as opposed to a little shit army. Boost production. The water is mildly useful for our purposes at this time. Let's do this just quickly so we can get enough gold to request tribute. There we go. What did we get? What did we get? Wood. Yes, good. Need that. Excellent. Okay. Keep it going. We won't get more units in time for this horde, but wood is going up and we're improving it, and over time this will actually do good. We just need more time. We've used up all our spells as well, which is a slight problem. We can raise a militia if need be. Might save that for a boss wave though. Good, okay. It's, you know, fireworks would actually be useful. Cast that, everyone work faster. Get the skeletons, and then really, actually more peasants as soon as possible. We can summon more, we should summon more. Get ready for the next horde. Get ready for the next battle. And boy, do we need to. We'll be able to get a big farm now. Won't have to replace that for a long time. And we could get upgrades for it if we're lucky. Which we haven't been, actually. There we go. Got all those. Now, back to this. Just in time for us to lose our fucking units again and have to replace them, which is going to be expensive and take time. But, you know, we're doing our best. It's a good challenge to do this one because it fucking really emphasizes to you how important your gaze is. It's super fucking important. Crucial, you might even say. Get troop upgrade. Buy bone pit. Yeah. Build bone pit. And now all places fortified. Siege fortify, siege fortify. Get more zombies. More skeletons. Whatever you want to call them. Whatever they are, just get more of them. Ah, shit. Reroll? Oh. Oh, no. Oh. Shit. We'll make do. With the cards we're dealt, we'll make it work. Skeletons all boost the damage of each other, so getting the max amount is useful. It's a good thing to do. We need more wood, please, quickly, soon. Soon, more wood. Cut the wood as fast as you can. And I know you think you are, but no, faster. Faster than that, even. Faster than you physically think is possible. That's how fast you need to cut that wood so that we can get more units, so that we don't die. I am a fair and wise king. I only demand your best and even more than that. I'm doing my best and even more than that. Look at me. Look at my ears. We've lasted a surprisingly long time considering how poor this strategy has been. There we go. Got the upgrade. More skeletons, please. It's just in time for more enemies. Oh, fuck. The boss is here. Right. Okay. That's problematic in the extreme. Okay, we got that. Start summoning peasants. Many as you can. More peasants. I shouldn't have done that. That slowed down the rate. Okay, well, it's fixed itself now, hasn't it? Oh, he's really strong, and he, like, does big fucking area of effect damage. Send more peasants. Carve yourselves in my stead! Peasants! Get out there! Sort them out! I don't think we're gonna beat this guy. We've done like 30% of his health bar and our entire army has been trashed. We do produce peasants very quickly though. If we can hold him off long enough to raise another militia, then it could work out. That's a lot of seconds that we don't have though. He's moving a lot right now. More peasants, more peasants, more peasants, more peasants, more peasants, more peasants. Every time he just moves a little bit further forward. More peasants, more peasants, more peasants, more peasants, more peasants, more peasants. Yep, good. Oh, it's ticking down so woefully slowly. Fuck. Go. Stop him. Oh no. Ah. I can't wait to play as Alucard. I really can't wait. I want my zombies. Oh no, he's hitting the castle. At least he does fight them when they engage him. Oh, that was bad. He does fight them when they engage him, so like they do stop him. Okay, well, no, he is doing it now. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. He won't break the castle, and now I'm just trying to limit the amount of damage he does. There we go. More, 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 more. More peasants. Just take him down. This has been a mess. And we're gonna move those around so that we get more. We can, like, when the time comes, we can summon a shit ton of skeletons. He's beating the fuck out of the castle, and it's really bad. And you're thinking to yourself, Foreman, there must be better ways to play this. Oh yeah, I know, don't worry. Like, actually setting up decent fucking, like, resource production, supply chains, and getting more advanced troops and different kinds of troops is absolutely the way to go. Or at least, depending on your circumstances, it is the way to go. You set things up to be the way you want them to be, to build your kingdom to support the kind of army you want to field to defend the place. Absolutely. Don't get me wrong. What I'm doing here is I'm doing it this way because I find it fun and I think it's silly and I'm enjoying it. But there are so much better ways to be running this right now. Like, I've been so stubborn in how I'm running this. It's inevitable that things are going poorly. But I want to see if I can make it work anyway. Because, well, yeah. Why not? There are many reasons why not, but you know what I mean. Denari, legendary artifact. Receive temporary goose riders at the start of every wave. Every one flower produced increases all players. Oh, that would be so good, but we don't produce flour. Rusty Bell. The goose riders will save us. Oh, legendary fireworks, yes please. Veteran barracks. Is there anything here we can actually support? We'll get Academy of Fire, because we... Or I'm gonna recycle it, yeah, fuck it. Stick to my guns. I'm not wrong. Everyone else is wrong. Obviously. Yeah. Troop training. Grunts, more health. Yeah. Prophecy, we're doomed. Get that. We'll need those buildings. Get that. We'll need those spells. And honestly, get that. We'll need more spells. The thing we've really been missing recently is spells. More spells. Building upgrade. Super good. And, resources. Yeah. That's the way. As the years passed, your royal robes grew tighter, buttons shot off like cannonballs, occasionally knocking out unlucky servants. One day, as you gazed into your gilded mirror, the truth stared back. You had become enormous. Destroy all mirrors in the kingdom. You will be proud to gaze upon my royal countenance. Adopting a principle of no mirrors, no problems, you ordered every reflective surface to be destroyed immediately. Your subjects are baffled, yet relieved by fewer reminders of reality. Meanwhile, the reclaimed glass is masterfully transformed into wine bottles for your now abundantly stocked cellar. After all, the best way to silence your concerns is to wash them down with more feasts and more wine! Which is more morale, which is good for our damage output. All production increased by 15%. That's good. I'm not going to upgrade my army, though. The hungering more. Okay, that's going to be difficult. We'll do our best, though. We survived, did we not? Change it to that because now we can produce water and we wouldn't be able to get more skeletons anyway. There we go. Now, more peasants as quickly as you can. We need an army ready for the next wave. Get ready for the next battle. Wipe sweat from brow. Lock in. We're ready to go. Do big. Yeah, big. Get me tons of stuff. Tons of stuff. Loads of wood really quickly. We need to get to 1,000! I forgot how high it went. We don't have enough for that. Pending rewards, tree. We're gonna need it. Like, real bad. Having said that, we're doing all right for now on wood. Swap those two around. We don't need research right now. We need resources. We're gonna need water. At some point, we're gonna need more food, so we'll probably move the farm, or a farm. We only have the one farm, so yeah. The skeletons don't take much water to produce. It's about 66 per full set. The goose riders are here. They'll save us. Morale's gone up because we consumed wine. Oh, they're doing very well. The goose riders are doing marvelously. Not only are they doing marvelously, but they limited the amount of casualties we took. Get a gold mine. I think we could actually do with the money. And a big well. We could do with that too. And roots. And summon infernals. I'll make every filthy pact I can to ensure the safety of my people. Okay, well, yeah, what we'll do, right, we'll demolish this well. And, I don't have enough gold for it. Do this for now. Get enough gold to make the gold mine, and then set that up, and we'll be producing gold and wood with the benefit of the concert, which will do a lot for us. Move that there, and then move this around here. Get that going. The gold mine will run out, and we'll just replace it with something else. But it gives us some steady gold that we can use to actually use our kingly abilities. Yeah, we're going to suffer some casualties on this one. But like I said, the Goose Riders really helping us out. Actually doing some big fucking work. Go on, lads. Go on, lads. Sort them out. Draw their attention. Let the skeletons take them down. Skeletons do a lot of damage. We lost two units. That's like nothing. Slow zone. Deforestation. I will go for that, actually. Ooh. Gold diggers, definitely. That helps a lot. Increased production on the sawmill would be useful, but we don't have a reliable source of sawmills, so we're probably not going to get that many. Thank you for the wood. Greatly appreciated. Moves things along. Now when we're farming for food, we'll also get gold, which is super good. Should quickly make sure our ranks are stocked and ready to go. Good. Move that. We get a little bit of gold from there, which is super nice. And spend that. What can we get? Wood. Love it. Because occasionally we could get wine from that, I'm pretty sure, which would also be very useful. We could actually replace that gold mine with the wheat field because we'll be getting gold from it. Not tons, but something. And we'll also get food, so we'll never run out of peasants. Or run out of the ability to produce peasants. And it all just feeds into itself. We'll have a self-sustaining economy. Fuck, that cavalry are causing problems. We should probably start making some more skeletons. Not sure on water, just focus on producing skeletons. There we go. More spells, summon infernals, I want more of those. And meteorites, just ridiculously evil spells. And yeah, we need water, why not? We have a system in place. It took a long time and we nearly died in the process, but we have a system in place. Yeah, do it that way, get the peasants out as soon as possible, and then get down here. We haven't got a ton of food, but like I said, we're going to replace the gold mine with the wheat fields, and we'll start producing a lot more food as a result. All we need now is to make sure we have a standing army, and like we've talked about a dozen times before now, the peasants improve productivity, so getting them all out is good. There we go, and then move them along to here. Get that gold mine sorted, and then get the field down. Oh, goodness, I'm such a good ruler. Not even that many people have died under my rule. It's not even been that bad, really. When you really think about it, it's not been that bad at all. Those are some spooky looking guys. I think the Goose Knights should deal with them, post-haste. A tough battle, but victory was inevitably going to be ours. Receive meat. Receive buildings. When your troops die, a blade is sent flying into the enemy, dealing 50 damage. Yes, for a high casualty army, that is fucking ideal. Good. We'll never run out of the required resources as long as we keep this up. We don't have a ton of gold, but we're not low on it either, so that's really nice. The sawmill, yeah, the sawmill's nearly run out. We'll be able to just put down a basic tree, which isn't brilliant, but it's something. We might need to look into doing research again soon. Probably when we get the next unit limit cap upgraded. There was some teething issues, but I think overall, we might even have enough trees to fucking do this. Oh, we kind of need to invest in more infrastructure. It's becoming a problem. It is slightly concerning, actually. I want to get that unit limit increased. That is the main focus. Once we got that, we can worry about other shit later. More units on the field will be necessary, because we can't... It won't matter what our economy looks like if we fucking die. Oh, they're doing great work out there. Tell you what, I think we can start kicking this up a bit. Really start, you know... taking on some challenges. Don't need us. Oh, these aren't things we need. Troop training is fine. There's no point going for these, because established production is like more advanced forms of production that require more advanced resources, which we're not using. Though I suppose we could just sell it. That's all we need from this, really. There's no point taking on extra challenges we don't need. Yeah, we'll get that artifact. We can totally take them this time. Absolutely. We lost one peasant. Let's get them fucking sorted immediately. And then, when constructing buildings, 10% of the resources are returned. Each one water produced has a 4% chance of producing fuel, which we're not using. Piggy bank. Because we'll be making more trees and shit. This isn't a wave, so we didn't get the goose riders. Every time one of us dies, a blade is coming down. Having said that, though, they still kind of overwhelmed us. Tell you what. Yeah, that's better. We're gonna get a lot of spells soon. May as well spend them. It's gonna take a while to just recoup what we lost, but an artifact can be worth it. I don't think the one we got was worth it, but it could have been worth it. It was worth a try, right? Yeah. There we go. It's all the skeletons. Now, more peasants, please. Please and thank you. And we're getting gold while we're doing this as well. These sun bros or whatever, actually they're not. All of the enemies are kind of dangerous, but we overwhelmed them with sheer numbers. The only time we struggled recently was when we were outnumbered. Yeah, they've got it. We didn't even lose that much. Artifact. All rider units passively gain 1 HP per second. That's... I suppose that would count for the goose riders, wouldn't it? Grunts. More health for the grunts. Yes, please. Oh, thank you. We very nearly got enough to upgrade the unit limit again, which would be really useful if we could just get that sooner rather than later. We'll get a little bit of water back for planting these trees, thanks to that thingy we got, which would be super nice. It's almost done. Wait for it. There we go. I'm having a really good time. I don't know how else to put it. I don't know how else to say it. It's just the case. I'm having a lot of fun. The game is very absorbing. You can just sit here and kind of pick away at it and grind. I don't know. Like, it's not necessarily a good thing to be like, oh, this game's fucking addictive. But it's absorbing, I suppose. Maybe I'm just inadvertently using fucking marketing terms that sound more palatable. I don't know. There'd be no reason for me to do so. I'm not being paid to do this video. But I like it, I suppose. I like to gush about games that I like, so I guess that's why I am like this. Ooh, maybe. I'm gonna get the vineyard, because if we could potentially get a wine production thing going, even if we only have a limited amount of grapes, getting more wine would improve morale, which would improve our overall damage, which would be really nice. We should get peasants. There we go. And that, albeit even temporary boost to morale, could be huge. We could get rid of that well. Yeah, I think so. Get rid of that well, replace it with a vineyard, and then that instead of that there, we're often pretty low on water, so move that there instead. And then when we're doing the research, we'll also get water. Come on, give me that wood. In that instance, we'll want to look for established production because we'll want to see if we can get wine-producing buildings so that we have something to spend our grapes on. There we go. Good stuff. We'll put more trees there, but what we'll do first is get this knocked out quickly. Three more peasants will make a difference. That's sorted, good. Now, focus on research to make sure we get enough production buildings to keep going. And get that, those grapes as well. 20 is the maximum unit cap for us, so we can't actually take any higher than that. Which is a little bit concerning, actually, in its own way. I don't know if 20 of what I've got is going to be enough. We can summon a shit ton of infernals, though, if the situation calls for it. I would just move the concert up there to boost production, but I do want to be producing some water, because we're not really producing water a lot of the time, and, well, we kind of need it. Grapes, big well, iron mine. Get the grape bushes, I suppose. If we do find a way to produce wine, it'd be valuable. Request tribute. More grapes, I suppose. Yeah, because we've got plenty of food. maybe when the trader arrives, he'll provide us with blueprints to build some kind of wine production facility, and we can work with that. Go for 'em, lads. You're an odd bunch of lads. You're the hardest bastards in the kingdom. Fucking show 'em what that means. One of you already fucking died. He wasn't the hardest bastard, neither was he. They're actually quite tough, yeah. Just losing quite a few. Okay, let's kick this into gear. There we go, more skeletons, and maybe get me some more peasants while you're at it. Health upgrades are certainly helpful. Do you have a wine production facility, my friend? Gold. Gold sawmill is fucking pretty sweet. Archery, explosive carts, arena, provides 25 morale while active. Okay, could be useful. Thing is, I could get troop training at a fucking discount, or Hand of the Avenged. When one of your troops dies, a random unit of yours becomes enraged, receiving boosts to attack and move speed. Considering how frequently we all die, that seems really worthwhile. Yeah, go on then. Nothing else I can afford. A shame, I was really hoping to get wine production, but it's fine, I suppose. Oh, next horde is a boss. Hungering more. 10 goblin swordsmen and 10 goblin crossbowmen. So that's kind of spooky, but advanced production might get us what we want. Although, isn't the second boss the final one? Aren't we done after this? Which also means spend everything we've got in order to win. Yeah, here they come. That's fucking spooky. They're hungering more. Ah, it's fine. Ah, we've got them. The Goose Riders have never failed us yet. We should probably get ready to fucking produce units. I should summon Infernals. In fact, summon more Infernals. In fact, summon more Infernals. And roots, and more poison puddles, and a meteor, and a slow zone, and summon them as well, because when units die they'll get angrier and hit harder. Even then it's still not going great. I spent all my spells and it's not done a lot. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's not good. Oh, this no gaze upgrade playthrough is fucking difficult. I probably shouldn't be doing it so early. I should probably be getting more upgrades before I do this, but he hits for like 4 per hit, and he hits pretty fast as well, and he wiped us out. Yeah, that's game, set, match. I tried. I did my best. I really did. My boys, my peasants, and my skeletons. Oh. There's a lot of upgrade materials, though. You know what this means, of course. It means it's time. It's time. It's time. Oh no, I have to do it in sequence. Oh, that sucks. Ah, no. Oh, that means I have to do a win each time. I have to get an Ascension Crystal for each one. Oh, that's so rough. I really wanted to play as Alucard. Curse you. But what about Brezhnev? Heals 3 random damage units for 1000 HP. Aggro all enemies on units to a selected area. Selected and friendly units explode upon death. Damage scales according to how long the unit has been carrying a charge. Max 2 units per cast. Not in love with your combat style, lad, I gotta be honest. Oh. I had never claimed those things. Oh, I see. So I've got another Ascension Crystal. That's kind of nice. So I can get King Saladin, who might be a little bit more my speed. I was talking about what a chat he is. And then there's King Alucard after Saladin. Get a random blueprint. That's really good. Summon a random standard unit within unit limit. Summon a random strong unit within unit limit. I'll give it one more try with my boy Saladin. Also, he provides +3 morale for each unique unit in the army. So if you have a variety of different units, It goes really high. Okay, good to know. The only issue for my soul by this point is that I need to beat another run in order to get Alucard. Because I need another Ascension Crystal. Or do another challenge, I suppose. Bone Pit, love to see it. Bonus morale. Gold Mine. We might not necessarily need the market. That might be a bit of a waste. Levy Barracks, Denari, and a spell. Because they're good. Building upgrade, super useful. Kingdom infrastructure is nice, and basic production, yeah. Flames of Reckoning, troop training, yes. What do we get? More power to the grunts. Good stuff. I fear I'm going to be doing the exact same thing I did before. I can't help it. I can't help it. We'll do it like that and then get some trees there. We're going to need wood. There's a fair amount of them, but we are summoning more skeletons. Well, we just summoned more skeletons. And hopefully we'll get more as well. I should cast that. I should get free blueprints. I should absolutely do that. That's probably a very wise thing to do. I get to choose what it is, and these are all really good. Gold Sawmill is insanely good, especially considering... Yeah, this is the way to do it. So for Gold Sawmill, I need more food. Easily done. Militia, so that we can get the different kinds of troops. Now we have a reason to get the market, because it'll improve morale. Obviously, we're not getting the same levels of, bonuses, or really just in general as we were from Baldwin, because we unlocked all of his abilities, but just the ability to get free blueprints basically kind of means we kind of don't need to bother with, what's it called? Fucking, research anymore? We move that there, then we're getting all three of all the resources here. Obviously, this is a lot slower, and we don't get a lot out of it, occurs to me, but still useful. Definitely want to get that militia barracks. More troops out there. We seem to be fighting better already, just in general. It's a good sign. It's promising. Kingdom infrastructure. Bakes flower dragons into ash dragons? That's ridiculous. I don't know how you produce furniture. Reroll this. I want a Buddhist temple. And then see if we can we'll try and get every building upgrade we can to see if we can turn that into something good. It does nothing, so we don't have to worry about, fucking gazing at it. Dearie me, that does produce shit slowly. It's by design, but it's still rough. Levy barracks. Oh, could get more. I want more skeletons. I can't help it, lads. I've just got a craving for the bone zone. Definitely trees, and definitely trees. We're always going to need more. Grants a 100% discount for one item at the trader. Ooh, or more health. More health. It's useful in the long run. Basic production will be useful. Resources, though, yes, please. An artifact. Throw it on the first one, get it out of the way. Then basic production and denaries, yes. Fuck it, go for it, go for it, go for it. Big place, big place, big place. A band of marauders, the Iron Fang Riders, arrive at your gates. They are led by Tharg the Conqueror, a towering brute who apparently bathes in mud. They are demanding tributes of food, gold, and supplies for peace. Your advisors are split. One suggests paying them off to buy time, while another mutters, no true king bows to a man wearing that much fur in summer. Buy time to prepare a special mud bath. I like the idea of potentially gaining a reward. You receive nothing. Fuck. You cunningly invite Tharg and his commanders to a feast for negotiations, as well as generously offering them a soothing soak in your kingdom's luxurious hot mud springs. Unbeknownst to them, the mud quickly hardens, hilariously trapping them mid-bath. Desperately bargaining for freedom, Tharg reveals his detailed attack plans, surrenders his favorite artifact, Norse, almost sacrifices his dignity, though you mercifully interrupt before things get too awkward, but I got nothing, so, I thought I was being smart. I wanted a free artifact so I could just have stuff. But we need to build up our troops super fucking quick because I've really fucking gone for it on some of these waves and I don't have nearly enough wood to back it up. Ah, shit. Ah, fuck. Go for it, quick. More wood. Want to get that bone pit as soon as possible. Actually, we could get a bone pit now. And then, just quickly, get something out of it. This many troops, surely we'll be victorious. What have we got here? Provides you... Oh, but I don't have enough thing for it. Goldsmith's farm. Indestructible shield. Oh, I do believe so. Anything that can prevent our units from dying when there's so many of them pays for itself in the long run. I think I'm getting too caught up on these, like, goldsmith buildings because they're so fucking slow, but I'm like, yeah, but they do multiple resources at once. That's amazing, and it's kind of not. It would be great if I had more upgrades to production, but I don't. So they're not actually that useful. The gold is nice, but that's literally it. Nice. Nevertheless, I'm committed and I can't stop. Central cell in the castle now works even when you are not watching. That's massive. Get that. Damage dealt by your troops increased by 20. Get that. Tempting. But we don't have... although we do have a mean... We could do. Nah, save up for now. That's always working, so we should let it recruit peasants for now, but in a minute replace it with something else. Maybe one of these goldsmith things. So I don't have to keep looking at it. We will get archery. Because the additional unit type will increase morale. That'd be super good. Sawmill, we know they're good. Fissure, yes. Gain 2 wine when you kill an enemy. Oh, yeah. Sun-faced is easy. Deal with that. Get those. And, get a bunch of artifacts from Word Go. Fuck it, go all in, all in, all in. Maybe all in at the end when we're the strongest. Maybe, yeah, do it like that. Yeah, that's a good idea. Forest King. Get more wood. Marvelous. It's a relatively big horde, but it's not so bad, and our lads are quite battered, actually. They're not looking great, but that'll be fine. And we're getting wine per kill, which will improve our morale, which will improve our damage. Which will improve what we kill, which will get us more wine. And then we get an artifact as well. Every grunt unit on the battlefield gets bonuses. Oh. Yeah. That's absolutely massive. To the point where we might want to use our next unit cap upgrade to actually get more peasants and then get the archers later. Because those bonuses are so good. Well, they're not that good, but they're pretty good. The more grunts, the better. That's a big horde. I forgot how big it was going to be. That might have been necessary to just tip the odds in our favor ever so slightly. Just buy a bit of time for us to get stronger, and also to get that artifact. Arena. Ooh, arena could go directly in the center. And it's always being worked. So we'll always gain the morale. Yep. That's the play. All units receive a plus 4% chance of evading attacks. After evading an attack, they gain a temporary damage bonus. Yeah, when we've got this many units, any chance to just completely negate damage is good. Really good. Swap that with that, because that will get used up relatively soon. Then we can replace it with the arena. Okay, not incredible, but we will be getting crossbowmen eventually, so all works out. That's now done. Get an arena in there, which boosts morale exponentially. That's like a 69, nice. 69% bonus to damage by all units, which is pretty big. That's pretty big. That's quite a large number, and we like a large, girthy number in this kingdom. Now we just need enough wood to increase unit limit twice, which is going to take fucking ages, but when we finally get it, our army will get a lot stronger, like a lot stronger. The grunts are all providing each other with bonuses, and when we get the crossbowmen on the field, they'll also provide everyone with bonuses, because they'll increase morale. I reckon maybe the crossbowmen first, because a ranged unit type would actually be really useful. Oh, fuck, it's boss time, shit. Okay, well, Gozog's here. Time to see how our army does. And then put that down there. Slow them down, make them attack slower, get more hits in. Oh, they're kicking the fuck out of him. Look at that. Oh, yeah. I mean, they all just got bodied by his area of effect attack, but they're doing a lot of damage. They'll probably all get wiped out, but no, I think they're gonna, maybe they'll win. They might actually win. Nah, there's not enough of them. Okay, but he shouldn't get to the castle. Maybe. Not actually sure about that. You know what? There's a way to really speed up production of units. There's actually a very good production of units thing right here, we should probably make use of. Oh, I could do with that hurrying up, though. There we go. That peasant held him off for quite a while. Yeah, he's going down. No chance. Good stuff. We still don't have enough wine, which is upsetting. But, it's gonna be fine. It'll be fine, don't worry about it. Legendary artifact. Neither of these are wonderful. Get cheaper housing. Legendary spell, thunderstorm, like it. Recycle that. A good wheat field can last a long time. Absolutely boost the grunts, love them. Prophecy, what do we got here then? Kingdom infrastructure. Well, actually, start with plenty of resources, then kingdom infrastructure, then establish production, then spell and spell and spell and kingdom infrastructure, and that's all we need. A happy accident. Sire, do you recall the crocodile eggs you ordered to help defend the castle moat? Well, turns out they were mermaid eggs. No, sire, I didn't know mermaids hatch from eggs either. Unfortunately, mermaids are not very effective against goblins. Apparently, they're not their type. However, they've been very effective with our peasants. Several have jumped into the moat to meet them. On the bright side, the mermaid's magic makes our soil fertile. Place them in ponds near farms could do with a building upgrade. You carefully relocate the mermaids to ponds near your farmlands. The area's productivity immediately soars with the mermaid's magical influence enriching the soil. Surprisingly, visitors hanging around the ponds feel compelled to justify their loitering by offering unsolicited yet brilliant suggestions for engineering upgrades, some of which are implemented to impressive effect. Who knew mermaids could inspire such innovation? How delightful. Volcar, the Gold Hoarder. Yeah, we remember that. We never actually got to this one. We died before they showed up. We'll get that boost to the sawmill and then hopefully try and make sure we're always getting sawmills, which we might be able to... Oh, hello, we got that. Nice. We might be able to ensure that through his ability to summon blueprints. I reckon what I'm going to do, because we've got so much water at the moment, I'm going to replace that with trees. That is a big army, though. We may have built a bit more than we could chew there. It's a lot of arrows. Ah, that's a lot of arrows. Might want to fucking look into maybe replacing the people who are dying. Worked out in the grand scheme of things, mostly, kinda. Yeah, it was all fine. Don't need any of this shit. Slow zone is good. Meteorite is fun. Hospital would be nice, but I'm not gonna focus on it. Got all the troops we can get. That'll boost our wood production significantly so we can actually get this troop upgrade so we can move on with things. Your chief alchemist has unveiled his potion of bull's energy, promising endless productivity. A peasant works tirelessly after drinking it. Come morning, however, he's asleep upright, mumbling, "The walls are melting." Your advisors are split. Some call it a revolution, others warn of overwork. Meanwhile, rumors spread of peasants sneaking bottles for personal use. Control its usage. You wisely implement strict regulations and establish controlled distribution areas, restricting potion usage to essential tasks only. The peasants loudly grumble about bureaucracy, yet controlled doses ensure both greater stability and fewer hallucinations. Unsurprisingly, a thriving black market emerges, complete with shadowy midnight exchanges and whispered passwords. You turn a blind eye, especially since grateful black market leaders regularly send you generous gifts of luxurious wines, greatly boosting the stock in your royal cellar. They didn't send me wine, they sent me grapes. That's like wine in its baby form. That's not wine. It's not there yet. It's worthless is what it is. But now we can get crossbowmen because we got our final unit limit upgrade. So we can get the morale bonuses and also just get a bunch of decent ranged troops. Marvelous. Now, last thing we need to do is build a field hospital, which we can replace that forest with. And then we're set. We're good to go. We'll have a strong army that's constantly getting its HP topped up, and we've got a shit ton of spells that we can throw at whoever wants to cause us trouble. No problems, lads. And another sawmill for when this one runs out, which will be for a while yet. And we're constantly producing wine, so we're keeping morale up. Here comes the big... He's fucking huge. That's concerning. He's actually really big. Volkar the Gold Horde. Yeah, he's pretty big. Okay, what have we got? Yeah, I'll throw down a bit of that. Just kill his mates as well. And then when we get within range, which is now, Moonshine Barrel. And then maybe start recruiting more troops because we're going to need to. Evasion. Slow zone. Ah, he moved. I was gonna say, that better not damage my fucking castle, because I can't do anything about that. He's fucked off, but I should point out that we're at max fucking unit cap. Like, you know. He's doing his best. It ain't doing him any favors, though. Like, yeah, he's gonna do this, and that sucks, but we'll just... Oh, he actually killed a lot of people with that. While he's fucked off, though, we will simply get more stuff. We'll get our ranks back up. We have the resources for it. Hit him with slow zone. Slow him down. Get more people. Get him to beat him up. We can't exactly stop him from breathing fire, so all we can do is just continue to pump out units. It's our greatest strength, it's the ability to just spawn them endlessly. I was wondering... Oh yeah, he's doing this again. But while he fucks off, we have time to recruit more troops. Skeletons and peasants, once again, will see us through. Telling you now. Even a dragon can fall to the sheer power of attrition. And hopeless peasants willing to die for their liege lord. That's me, I'm the liege lord. King knows best. King always knows best. They'll bring him down eventually. Our necromancers are working full fucking time. There's plenty of bones to work with, my lord. And I'm like, yeah, there is. Why don't you summon more units? Yeah, summon a black sheep to help. Having said that, he's carving through them pretty quickly now, so... Yeah, that's a bit of an issue. And our power genuinely comes from our numbers, and when we don't have numbers, we don't hit very hard. I don't think we're gonna get to beat him without taking any damage. We're out of water. Fuck, that's not good. Okay. Oh, that's really bad. Oh, that's problematic. I didn't realize we'd go through it so quickly. Oh, that's really bad. Oh, so cocky. There. Well, he's damaged the castle. Not a lot we can do about it. Focus on summoning peasants. If he actually wins, I'll be fucking livid. Come on, lads. You gotta kill him before he kills the castle. Yeah, you're gonna do it. Yeah, you're gonna do it. Yeah, you're gonna do it. You're gonna do it. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. That I nearly fucked that up right at the end. I was not keeping an eye on the water. Probably should have. Be a level without upgrading your vision. I did, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did do that. It was easy for 90% of it and then really hard at the end, but I did it. Give me my rewards. What is this? Mine now, whatever it is. Saladin's pretty fucking good though, it must be said. Now, Mr. Alucard, what do you got? Resurrect up to 2 dead bodies, +1 per upgrade, in an area to 5 for you. Convert unraised bodies to wine, +1 per upgrade. Oh, handy. Upgrade up to 2 friendly undead units in an area to the next level, up to ability level. Second Life allows you to raise more units, while Better You allows you to upgrade units even further. So, produce a shit ton of chaff and then make them better. When 15 units are on the battlefield, can get 4 necromancy spells. After losing 120 undead units, can get 5 resource choices, 10 skeletons, and 15 permanent morale. Once 10 unique undead units are on the battlefield, undead units now use poison. That's all sounds delightful. I want all of those things. Can we go to village at threat level 2? All right, so we need to do that. The king is chilling, no special effects, enjoy it while you still can. Okay, so this threat level 2 is the most normal experience of them all. Okay. Well, not doing that today because it's been 4 hours. I've been recording for 4 hours because, well, I was having a lot of fun. I was really enjoying it. That's really fun. I like that a lot. I don't know, it's just fun to play. I don't know, I'm not going to try and do a hard fucking shill here. I feel like the fact that I sat here and played for 4 hours kind of says it all. Get that, why not? Need to start getting these upgrades because, yeah, they're gonna be fucking useful. That was fun. I liked that a lot. I had a really good time. I hope you did too. Let me know if you want to see me do it again. I checked it out because getting a free game to record is really just an easy way to make a video that's different from what I normally do and not have to pay for it. It's really a win-win. I could just do fucking demos, I guess, but I don't like playing demos, really. I made an exception for Band of Crusaders because I think that game's genuinely fucking cool and I really liked it, but I wouldn't do it very often. I've been tempted to do it for Menace, to be honest. They haven't contacted me or anything. They wouldn't. Although I'm honestly surprised that I was contacted to play this, because this isn't exactly high profile, but it's higher profile than I was expecting. And Band of Crusaders, to be honest, that was also higher profile than I was expecting. But I might do the demo for Menace just because I'm really excited to cover that. I'm kind of planning on making it my next permadeath game after XCOM 2, after Season 2 is over. Because Band of Crusaders won't be done for a long time, so we're not going to be doing that anytime soon. And I would want there to be a gap between Season 2 and Season 3, so I was thinking Menace, because it's coming out in February. But I don't know. That's kind of why I don't want to check out the demo as well. I want to go in completely fresh, but let me know what you think. This is fun, though. I would definitely... If someone said, hey, I want to play like a fucking little strategic roguelike, I'd be like, yeah, this is fun. You'd have a good time with this, I'd say. But, whatever. Once again, not here to do a hard shill. Just, I had fun. I'm expressing that, I suppose. That's all from me for today, friends. I'm fucking knackered and all. Thank you so much for watching. Special thanks to our members and patrons: Donuts, Agent of Chaos, Honor D, Geigen, Callie, Prince of Lemons, Moongod, Megan, Volwolf, Miscreant, Rakariku, Crescent, Tony the Horse, Sly the Hexara, Bissalangi, Princeps, Giacomo, Superstitix, Fireheart, Mighty PH, Entistora, Ledthelion, Gage, Donaldson, Saga, Rory, Jack, Ninja Dog, Emma Fox, Crank, Mean Bag, Turtle, Cards, Candace Mario, Portrait Leprek, Lifesteal, Unclever Names, Summercat, Flanny, Painted Scoon, Proxy, Caminera, Moa, Harrick J, Dressos, Lol, Etherbin, Linky, Xeon Seed have been bought out, Kia, Honeydew, Sweet Baby Red, Just Kidding, Sony Pie, Dreamer Ghost Up by K-Bob, Magical, The Frostbite, SB106A, and Namad for support me on YouTube and on Patreon. Thank you so much, guys, and thank you all so much for watching. Yeah, clearly I was always going to be someone who wanted to play as Alucard in this game because the first thing I fucking jumped to, well, the first thing I jumped to was peasants. Love the idea of sending peasants at the enemy, and it turns out the game accounts for this and goes, yeah, you can make that genuinely effective. And I like that it does. But through very similar upgrades, you can also make having a legion of undead be very effective. And I'm kind of excited to check out Alucard on that front. Happy to do it on camera. If no one cares, that's absolutely fine. I'll fucking do it off camera. It does not matter either way, so never feel like you need to, I don't know, like appease my interests. honestly, just if you're not that into it, that's totally cool. Nothing wrong with that at all. But I had a good time. I'd happily do it again if you want me to. Don't care if you don't want me to. I'll just play on my own. It's all good. I don't usually justify myself this much at the end of a recording. I think I'm justifying myself to myself because I just spent 4 hours recording this and I shouldn't have. I wanted to do 2 recordings today and I didn't. I did this. I did three or 4 runs? I can't remember. Doesn't matter. Point is, thank you so much for watching, and whatever happens next time, I hope I see you there. Doodles. Goodbye.